Welcome to That's Good Sports. Holy crap. Holy crap. We already got, 800 of you in here? 806? We're over 100 likes? That's got to be the most right out the gate. I just watched the Jets' miraculous win over the Bengals. That shit was crazy. Congratulations to the Jets for getting their first win of the season. Doing that the same day that Nick Mangold tragically passes away from complications to kidney disease. Crazy. The Jets deserve that. They deserve that. And the way they won with Breece Hall throwing a touchdown pass there, that was wild. We will be watching Broncos Cowboys today. We're, about 9 minutes away from kickoff. So we'll get into that. We got the Giants losing another player to injury, that Cam Scatterboo ankle dislocation and whatever else. They're going to do further tests on that to see if anything else got injured in there. And that was just a bad injury to see. Just another injury where you see a body part going the wrong way. It makes you sick. It was fucked up. So I hope Scatterboo can make a full recovery and this doesn't affect, his career. But yeah, that was a rough one this morning for Scatterboo, who is starting to be a really fun player to watch. Really fun player to watch. And also, he the way he reacted too, like he was pretty calm. He was pretty freaking calm in that situation. And the officiating in that Giants-Eagles game, just terrible. Just terrible, I say. Oh, boy. But this Broncos-Cowboys game, hopefully it helps us figure out some questions that I'm sure we each have about our teams, both as Broncos fans and as Cowboys fans. Denver's offense better look good against the Cowboys' terrible defense. And let's see how good the Broncos defense really is going up a red-hot Cowboys offense who's got lots of weapons. CeeDee, Pickens, Javonte Williams in a revenge game. A lot going on here today. Thanks for joining as a member, Dylan. Thoughts on the falconing of the Falcons? You looked good for 2 weeks. I believed in you. And then Kirk Cousins came in, and the Dolphins destroyed you. That's a rough one. Panthers put you in power rankings this week. I said, don't let me down, Carolina. I'm putting you in here. You let me down. So, man. I like it, though. I thought the Bears were going to win today. When Lamar was not going to play, I'm like, all right, Bears are going to continue their win streak. No, they lose 30-16. It's just like, we can't figure this shit out. None of us know. Bills 40-9 over the Panthers. I thought Carolina might put up somewhat of a fight. Texans beating the Niners. That's not a huge surprise. We know Houston's defense is really good. Niners have been overperforming their injured roster. Perna, you the man, but I need you to remove the Broncos from the curse wheel. It's too dangerous and powerful. Please consider. I would love to do that, but then I don't think the curse wheel would like it. I got to be objective. The wheel's got to be objective, I believe. And the Broncos and their throwbacks today, oh boy, they're going to look so pretty. So pretty. Did I curse myself again with the Browns? I thought it was going to be a closer game than that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even remember what I said about the Browns, if I'm being honest. Probably should have used the Broncos throwback logo for the thumbnail, huh? Wonder if I could change that real quick. Do I have that readily available? Let's see here. Broncos logo. No. Darn it. Got to download it. That's always a pain in the ass. Bear with me while I try and work here. There it is. So pretty, so beautiful, the retro, the throwback. I would give anything. Well, not anything, but I would give a lot for this to be the Broncos' main logo, you know? Just feels like just feels like the way it should be. Does that make sense? Fuck. There we go. Get my light sweep, my drop shadow on this. There. Get out of here, other logo. Don't want you. There we go. Make a little mask on this bad boy. There we go. That looks better. Oops. Hey, where's my mask on that guy? Oh, did I delete it? Yes, I did. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back to you guys. Making a new thumbnail on the fly. Update. Okay. Give me that render. QuickTime. No, I want that JPEG sequence. There we go. Okay. Now, go over to my other part of YouTube's. This is riveting. Riveting, I say. Let's update this thumbnail. Boom. Boom. Now we're cooking. That looks better. All right. 2,400 of you in here already. Holy mother of God. The Joe Burrow Award needs to go to Myles Garrett. You know what, Damien? That's what we're probably going to do. We've got Myles on deck for the Joe Burrow Award, which is actually the Dak Prescott Award now, okay? Keep up. It's the Dak Award. I'll just pre-order my F the Refs already. There you go. F the Refs available at benchwarmershop.com. That is my coffee company, my website, all the cursed logos available there. Bro, I saw Scadaboo's injury as it happened, made me want to vomit. Yeah, it was rough. It was really rough. I feel terrible for him. He was becoming a very fun player to watch. Also, today's stream sponsored by Prize Picks. Don't forget, if you're going to sign up and play daily fantasy at Prize Picks, where you're guessing player stat totals, do it with my code TGS. Only do it if it's something you like doing, that you know you can do responsibly, and you got the money to do it, okay? That's really important. So many of you are supporting the channel. You don't need to do that if it's not your thing. I get it. But if you like playing in these games, which I do, I don't have issues with them, go for it. Sign up at Prize Picks. These are my picks today. I feel like they're pretty safe. I adjusted some of the totals, so they're a little low. Sutton, Jake Ferguson's been on a tear. We'll track that throughout the game, but use my code TGS if you're going to play. We get bonuses here for every 200 signups. Makes a huge difference. Appreciate it. Being a Panthers fan is infuriating. Dalton's so washed that no one could win with him at QB. Chuba is a shell of himself after an injury, and two more offensive line players got hurt. Defense regressed. Yeah, I feel for Panthers fans. I really do. Perna, it's my 22nd birthday. Do you think we'll get the birthday dub? I hope so. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, that's one of my fantasy leagues. Hey, I'm doing all right there. I got Bo Nix in my fantasy lineup. Happy birthday. I was going to say something. Where'd my brain go? Can't remember. Am I worried? No, I'm not worried. I would actually be very thrilled if I used up all the devil magic last week because the curse wheel cursed the Broncos. So that means there's no more juice left, and therefore the Broncos won't be cursed today. Is the guy I'm playing in fantasy is playing the Broncos defense. Nice. All right, kick is underway here. Broncos going to get the ball first. We got to return to the 27-yard line to get started in these beautiful, beautiful uniforms. Hoping for hard pornography and deep penetration. I hope so too. Broncos are 6-1 in my eyes. Leverage my ass. Yeah. I mean, imagine if we got that win against the Chargers too. Just one of those games. Broncos are a team. They're not perfect. They've got flaws. But they keep it close at the end somehow. First play is a design handoff. There we go, Shawnee Payton. 7-yard pickup for J.K. Dobbins. Throwback uniforms are kryptonite to the curse wheel. Ooh, maybe. Can't curse something that exists from the past, right? It's already played out its existence. 2nd and 3 for the Broncos here. Nix is in shotgun. Quick pass. There we go. Gets it to Evan Ingram. Middle of the field. Big gain here. And a first down. There we go. Second play of the game goes to Ingram. That's early. This is the uniform when I first started rooting for the Broncos. Tell Elway my F the Ref shirt helped the Eagles. Now for the Broncos. I hope. What? I hole. Jack Howard, thank you for joining. Nobody wants to trade for Cousins. Play action, and Bo Nix throws it behind Pat Bryant, and it's picked off by the Cowboys. Fuck. This is just an off-target throw by Bo Nix. He had Pat Bryant, too. He throws a better ball here. This is a completion, possibly a first down. Instead, it goes right to Dallas. God damn it. You kidding me? It's so far behind Pat Bryant. Not even close. That's a backwards throw. It's not even a Bover throw. What the fudge? Oh, my God. We got to put up a Bover throw already. Oh, my God. What was that throw by Bo? Damn it. Damn it, guys. We don't want to give the Cowboys offense extra opportunities, do we? Picked off by Trick Wheezy Bridges? Trick Wheezy Bridges? Oh, Trick Wheezy Bridges. I'll save that. I'll save that for the recap. God damn it. Oh, Perno, why would you trust the Bears? I don't know why. I don't know. Because they were playing the Ravens without Lamar Jackson? Yeah, I'm a sucker. I feel like the Bengals became the Chargers today because how on earth do you lose to the Jets? That's a good question. Scooter becomes a believer. Yeah, this is not going to... The Bogression. This is not going to do good for the Bogression. Paul, I don't really know. I don't really know how this game's going to go. I said either like 30-10, the Cowboys, or the Broncos win 37-35. No in between. Good luck. Hopefully you can overcome the wheel. I don't feel good about it right now. My 9-year-old son is rooting for the Cowboys specifically because I want to see Perna suffer. Oh, man, your 9-year-old's already relishing in my pain. Can't lose when Denver wears these uniforms. Double the curse and deliver to the next team. Early signs say no. Been a follower since you had 50,000 subs? Hell yeah, Davey. Tell my best friend about you, and he informed me that he knew you and you had supported his GoFundMe for stage 4 cancer. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that, Davey. I appreciate that. Try to help when you can. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Cowboys. There you go. Renew your passport to Brandonia. They're going to fake the pitch. They dump it off to their backup tight end who takes it 9 yards. What's this guy's name? Spanfort? Who the hell is this guy? The disco biscuits are breaking up. Need a Broncos win to remind me what is good in life. Brevin Spanford. We're going to hand it off to Javonte Williams on 2nd and 1, and he's going to pick up that with ease. I'm not familiar with the disco biscuits. I always like a stress-free Lions bye week, but this could be the best one. Vikings lost Thursday. Michigan versus Michigan State last night. Now Bears lose today. Only need 2 things today: a Broncos win and a Green Bay loss. There you go, Terry. Thank you for the $50 super chat. 1st down here for the Cowboys. They go back to Javonte. He cuts right into the heart of the Broncos defense, which is also my heart. And Javonte, 9-yard gain.
We ride and we die together.
Hey there, Perna. I'm a Vikings fan, but my AFC darling is the Broncos. Existential crisis with Sean Payton being the coach. Let's ride. Thanks, Fargo. Let's ride indeed. 2nd and 1 for Dallas. Turn it back over. Yeah. Dak has time, steps up. Wide open is CeeDee Lamb, tackled by Riley Moss at the 2-yard line. Yeah, Bo Picks. Okay. Yeah, back at Auburn. Fly Eagles fly. Go Broncos. Is Tom slacking 1 game on Sunday? Disgusting. I know. How dare he? How dare he? Trick or treat, Perna. I'll take some treats. Inside handoff. Javonte Williams down to the half-yard line. He's short, but Cowboys moving the ball way too easily on this opening drive. Do not feel good. Bengals need some explaining to do. Lost to the winless Jets. Yeah, Dak took a shot after that. But he's all right. 2nd and goal. Since the incident, it's been very hard to not think of you when I watch The Chair Company with Tim Robinson. Let's go Broncos. Yeah, my chair fell apart. Dak looking. Dumps it. Back of the end zone. Knocked down. Incomplete. That was PS2 on George Pickens there, saving the touchdown. Hell of a play by Pat Surtain, but now he's on the ground grabbing his shin. Fuck. Surtain makes a great play here. Does he land weird? Yeah, he kind of landed funky on his right foot, which is what he's grabbing. I didn't know Kevin Gausman ran this channel. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Apparently everyone in the AFC won today. Go Broncos and Colts. All right, so they're looking at Pat Surtain moving his ankle around. If you remember when Surtain played the Colts, he had an ankle injury in that game. I wonder if this is the same ankle. Yeah, he just lands on it odd. He came back in that Colts game and he played. Didn't look quite like himself, but coming to you live from my house next to the stadium. Oh, yes. No fireworks so far. Yes, thank you for the firework updates. Hopefully there's a lot of Broncos fireworks today. Right now, we're trying to stop the Cowboys, though, from scoring. We got an injury timeout. checking in on Pat Surtain. So we've got a terrible overthrow, even though it's a behind throw, whatever you're going to call that, a behind throw. Interception to the Cowboys, and now PS2's hurt. Bills neutered the Panthers. Yeah, James Cook went off today. He was unstoppable. Kitty goes, ow. Yeah. Gosman is the Blue Jays pitcher, your doppelganger. Oh, I'd like to pitch in the MLB. What have you done? I know. Is the curse already getting us? Feels like it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's not good right now. This is basically as bad of a start as we could have hoped for. And by hope, I mean I would not have hoped for a bad start. DDSB, Pernason. DDSB. DD. Dragon Ball. What is DDSB? What's DDSB? Denver, Dallas, Super Bowl? Denver, Dallas, Super Bowl? Still mad about the Lions, curse wheel, Perna. I'm mad about the current curse wheel. The curse wheel does what it wants, guys. It cursed my Broncos, okay? So quit complaining about your team when it gets cursed. I keep my team on there. I don't play favorites. You start to play favorites, that's when it stops working. You guys were able to beat the Eagles. Dallas shouldn't be an issue. I don't know, man. I think Dallas is better than people think. I thought their defense played better against Washington. They've got the offense to hang with anyone. I didn't like this game last week. Right now, all right, Dallas back under center. Surtain going to the blue tent. Dallas back under center. Dak's under center. And we got a false start. Back their asses up. Thank you. Yeah, I hope it's broken too. I don't think it is, though. False start. Carl Cheffers on the call. When I said we need to play well to start the game, I meant more than 2 plays. I know. Those first 2 plays were nice, though. Wow, that is a pretty ticky-tacky false start call. I don't know. Whatever. All right, 3rd and goal. $100 super chat. Malone, how you doing, my friend? From the 6-yard line. Come on, Denver. Come on, Broncos. Yes, broken up. No flag? I don't see a flag. Riley Moss breaks it up. There we go. Okay, everything went wrong in the last couple minutes here. Interception. Dallas gets down to the 3 with CeeDee Lamb. They get to the 1. Then we lose Pat Surtain. Riley Moss makes a huge play here without Surtain on the field. No, that was Brandon Jones who broke that up. Brandon Jones broke that shit up, not Riley. Anyway, the camera was on Riley so long after that play. All right, so Aubrey's going to kick the field goal, chip shotter. Dallas takes a 3-0 lead. Better than it looked for a minute there. All right, Milan.
Johnny John John! Woo!
God, ESPN shit. Hate you. Hey, Perna. Fuck your curse wheel. Okay, Tyler. Fair enough. Behind throw. Ooh, it is a behind throw. Stealing that. Trademark me. You didn't have to make the curse wheel. Yes, I did. I needed a gimmick to make my power rankings more interesting. You respun the wheel after it cursed you. Yeah, and it got us both, didn't it? We got 5,800 people watching. Thank you guys so much. We are 58 likes away from 1,000. Denver takes out this kick, and they get to the 26. Dude, the Broncos have the worst kick return game in the league. I feel like they've gotten maybe one good kick return all season. And I don't get it because Marvin Mims was very good at returning punts last year. If the Browns and Bengals combined, the Browns defense versus the Bengals offense would be an immediate Super Bowl team. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the Bengals defense is terrible, as you saw today against the Jets. Browns defense was very good till the second half. And even then, they're still good, but they got nothing from their offense. First play is a handoff to J.K. Dobbins. He is spinning through Cowboys for a yard. Just keep spinning while all these Cowboys play patty cake with his pads. 2008 Lions and 2017 Browns eating old milk right now. Oh, is that what they do when their fully defeated seasons ends? Yeah, spoiled milk instead of the champagne like the Dolphins. Yes, it is the best throwback in all sports. 2nd and 9, fake the handoff, fire a quick pass over to Marvin Mims. And even though they add a little window dressing to their screen pass to the receiver, it still is not blocked correctly. They still can't run this fucking play. They had a whole week to figure it out, and they can't. They can't do it. Need to destroy the curse wheel. It's too powerful. I'm scared of what would happen if I did destroy it. I don't think it can be destroyed. I think that's the caveat. 3rd and 7 for the Broncos offense. Nix checks the play. Goes, check, 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 check. Don't know what that means exactly. Hope it's a first down. Under pressure, lofts it. Flag, incomplete. Sutton was the intended target. Is this going to be on the defense, please? I think it is. I don't think he's going to be out for the season. I think it's a sprained ankle. But I feel you. Perna, can't you not spin the wheel, or does the curse wheel threaten you if you don't spin it? Oh yeah, I get that thing controls my entire house. I can't tempt the wheel. All right, so it's a 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 2 still. Nix on 3rd and 2 to throw. Got a man wide open as Troy Franklin, showing some of his speed across midfield. Gonna be tackled at the 40. There we go. That's a big play for the Broncos offense. Needed that. That's a 26-yard gain for the Oregon Duck. Duck to duck. Vikings about to implode, so I'm riding with my Broncos as my second team. It's the only stadium I've been to and briefly met John Elway years ago. Nice. I'm sure this won't backfire. Immediately throws pick. Yeah. All right. Nix got all day, taking a deep shot, looking for Franklin, and it is overthrown. We got our second overthrow. The play was there. Bo had time, and he can't connect. 2 overthrows on the day. Surtain, they're calling it lower leg injury. Questionable to return. Can you curse Raheem Morris and get him fired? Sure. Legal cartoon. That's legal. No, Jerry likes his McGriddle salted. Quick pitch, RJ Harvey. He's got some running room. He makes some cowboy miss. He's into the end zone. It was a foot race. RJ Harvey. Yes. Wow, we miss a throw deep to Troy Franklin, but the Broncos answer on the following play with a little pitch to RJ Harvey. Great blocking. And then it's just a race. And he gets home. There we go, Denver. Look at all this. Look at this running in traffic. There you go, Harvey. Answer says, survey says, Broncos score 7 with Harvey. Is there something short of a blood sacrifice we can do to appease the wheel? Nope. Only blood sacrifices. Please curse the wheel. Please curse the wheel. Let that be an what would happen if the wheel got cursed? Denver up 7-3 though. That was a 40-yard rip by Harvey. Fuck yeah. Curse move to the new chair. Your guard should be up. Ooh. I got to get my new chair still. I fixed my old one because I'm handy like that. Curse wheel needs to be added into the curse wheel so it can curse itself. Okay, I'll do that. That sounds fun. Super sticker. Thank you. Since it's throwback day, can I, as your throwback helmet, be featured on your Insta edit? Now you're going to ask Connor. He does that. Connor, do you see this part right now? Are you featuring this throwback helmet, Connor? Huh, Connor? Don't know. We'll see if it makes it. 49ers last kick return touchdown was December 2018. We win that title. Oh, your bad kick returns. Okay, fair enough. I'm talking about this year though. What if Perna is the curse wheel? Have you ever seen us in the same place at the same? Yeah, you have. So that doesn't work. Doesn't check out. Did you inject devil magic into the curse wheel yourself? I'm a solid believer. Look, if the Broncos can be the one team to thwart the wheel, then they're going to the Super Bowl. Only explanation, guys. Maybe I did the Broncos a favor by cursing them. Ever think of that? Let's make the Cowboys poop come. Okay. Let's do. Is this my child? Is this my 5-year-old? Is my 5-year-old super chatting us right now? Is this the game where we get exposed? I don't think so. We're fighting back. I think we've already been exposed. Lockout happens if the wheel is destroyed. Ooh, probably. The wheel cursed your chair, but it got up again because they're never going to keep it down. There you go. Let's hope it is the same with the Broncos. I get knocked down, but my chair gets up again. Best 2 throwbacks, Denver and Tampa Bay creamsicle. Yeah, I like that. I honestly think I think it might be Denver and Seattle. I really like the Falcons too. Thank you, Raven Feather, for joining. RJ Harvey, boot fucking Dallas mofos. Raheem and Robinson both need to be fired. How do you get dog walked by a forlorn team that got uprooted by the worst offense in the league last week? Good question. Fair question. All right, Broncos kicking off. Thank you, John Gasman. I'm kind of a gas man myself. Dallas gets it to the 28, maybe, before getting pushed out of bounds. Yes, a long rushing touchdown in this economy for the Broncos? Let's fucking go indeed. Took a nap and woke up to 3 and 5 in pick'ems. Never sleep. That's the lesson. A $50 super sticker? Holy crap.
We ride and we die together.
I'm shocked Sean Payton didn't call for a 2-point conversion. That would have been fun, just out of habit. Handoff, Javonte, and that's Hufanga. Hits him low for the tackle there after about 4 yards. Let me see if I can find this RJ Harvey touchdown. There we go. Survey says Harvey for the TD. Got a flag. False start. Dallas. Back them up. Second false start of the game for the Cowboys. I hate Jerry Jones and his old man legs. Well, I've never seen his legs, but they are old. Holding offense number 13, but of course, no call. Okay. Let us have our touchdown. Bet Bo would have 10 more touchdowns on overthrows. Yeah, If he can ever figure out his deep ball. Well, fuck, his other throw was off target today, too. His pick. That was way worse. I can forgive a guy for going a little far on a 50-yard toss. Quick pass here. CeeDee Lamb. They actually blocked for him, and he's going to pick up 7, maybe 8. Well, shit. I don't think they are doing fireworks. Darn it. Darn it. You deserve your fireworks. If we all share Perna's stream, we might appease the wheel and save the Broncos. Ooh, just like it. Can we get 10,000 likes to save the Broncos? 10,000 likes. We got 1,200. Got 6,100 people watching, so that seems not possible. 3rd and 5. Dak's under pressure. Escapes. No, he goes down. Second effort sack. Second effort sack for John Franklin Myers. Here we go, Dak. You just went down. Oh, pressure was there quick. Who got there first? Jonathan? Nope, it was Nick Bonito. Dak spins away from Bonito and falls right into the big, warm, welcoming arms of John Franklin Myers as he hugs Dak all the way to the dirt. Nice. Needed that. 4th and 18. Cowboys got a punt. Let's pile up on these boys, Denver. Oh, that's a booming punt. Caught at the 25. Mims trying to get around the edge. Breaks a tackle at the 30. Gets to the 35 and going to be pushed out of bounds around the 38. Whew. You should have done a live show with Scooter today. Maybe. We didn't do one with Adam last week. I didn't do one with Scooter this week. I think it's just easier. But we should raid Scooter. Let's at least raid Scooter. How's it going, Perna? Good luck to the Broncos. At least this week I won't feel any pain. Raiders on a bye, Guillermo. You got that sweet, sweet bye week. The only thing bringing you Raiders fans reprieve. Harvey was too close to dropping it there at the goal line. Ooh, I didn't notice that. I did not notice. Curse wheel cursing it. Wrong one. There we go. Thank you, A1 Base. Curse wheel cursing itself would make crap content. What would it even mean? You may as well have an empty slot. All hail the curse wheel. I think we should pray and hail to the curse wheel. That's fair. 6,300 of you in here. Please like the stream while you're watching. If you're new to That's Good Sports, don't forget to subscribe. We do football. And take care of my sponsor, Prize Picks. Use my code TGS if you like playing in daily fantasy. Madden Curse. Evolved this year, destroyed Giants 2. That's how blaming Cam and Malik's injuries. I have no other explanation. Yeah, so the Madden Curse got the Giants and Saquon. Saquon got a groin injury in this game too. Eagles fan here. No bad blood from 3 weeks ago. Hope the Broncos win so it can extend the Eagles' divisional lead. Yeah, I like Broncos and Eagles fans like each other right now. We're on good terms. We're not on good terms with Giants fans, which is unfortunate. Javonte revenge game. Why is there ads on live now? There's been ads on live streams for a long time, right? Broncos are my second favorite, but Cowboys are my favorite. Will say raised to hate the Eagles. Never hated them more than I do today. The hate is strong in you, young Padawan. My Bills came back swinging. Yeah, Buffalo, statement game. Go Bills. Thank you for the super chat, Aaron. If the Broncos beat the Cowboys, are you going to tell Scooter Broncos own the Cowboys and call him after the game? I don't know. Maybe. If the Falcons. You better win. I'm trying to win. Ooh, we're almost at 2,000 likes already. Dang. By the end of the first quarter, I don't think we've ever gotten there. All right, 1st and 10. Third possession for the Broncos. Fake the handoff. Bo on the run. Has a man that is open. Hey, there's Pat Bryant. That's a first down, too. Nice throw on the run here for Nix. They connect for what? 16 yards? 13 yards? 13 to 13? No, 16. I was correct. Look, I can count. To clarify, I hate Eagles most today because of Scat. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody wanted to see Scattaboo go down. Another handoff. JK cuts back across the Cowboys defense. He gets to the edge. Oh, and he's brought down at the, is that the 25? Oh, nice run there. Nice run by JK. That's a 21-yard gain for Dobbins. If the Broncos break the curse, I'll do prize picks. That seems fair. Great place to do daily fantasy. We'll check on my picks at the next commercial, maybe. All right, 1st and 10. Denver at the 25. Quick pass to Troy Franklin. Gets a nice block there from Cortland Sutton. Going to be hit as he goes right out of bounds at the line to gain, but they're going to mark him just short. Yard short. If your team loses, lock the curse wheel in the basement of Ed and Lorraine Warren next to the Annabelle doll and every other demonic object they have. That seems like it's creating a new evil superhero if we do that. I don't think you need that much evil in one place. Oh my God, Madden Curse taking over the whole NFC East. Thanks, Eagles. Someone gonna win by default. All right, we got over 2,000 likes. Hell yeah. Oh God, now my TV's fucking up. Come on. Do not crap out on me, antenna. Yes, I'm on an antenna. It's a handoff. I can't see where it's going. Running into a wall of Cowboys there, but there's a flag as well. Oh, come on. This thing was working great all day. Holding on the Broncos, coming back 10 yards. No. I do have a backup. I do have YouTube TV. But that is behind, so that's why I like to watch on the antenna. Oh my God, get it together. Get it together, old technology. All right, 1st and 20 after the holding penalty. Bo Nix got great protection. Pump fakes, throws, open in the end zone is Troy Franklin for the touchdown. Great protection allows Bo to pump and dump right into the end zone here. After the penalty on 1st and 20, Denver just strikes right in the middle of the field for the touchdown. Nobody was covering Troy Franklin. Bold strategy by the Cowboys there. I'd laugh so hard if we break the curse this week and next week cursed team loses horribly. That'd be nice. There we go. Broncos up 14-3. If the curse wheel lands on itself, you have to donate your super chats from the Friday GPS to a charity. Oh, that's not bad. I think if the curse wheel lands on itself, it will actually create a black hole and swallow us all and end humanity. Wouldn't even allow me that opportunity to do something good. There we go. Troy Franklin, 25-yard touchdown. Forgot to check power rankings in the curse wheel before selecting the Broncos to win. Hope the reverse jinx works out. Chicago Sweeney's back to norm. Touchdown, mile high five. There you go. I high-fived you. The king of G's. The king of G-Wiz. I'm the king of G-Wiz. You see what happened is you didn't put technically anyone on 6, so it was a blank spot. Blank spots default to the team cursed last week. Yeah. I love that you guys have the rules down more than me. because I clearly don't understand these intricacies. Dobbins blocking was sick on that Franklin touchdown. Did he pick up a guy? Did he pick up a guy? Hey, look at that. Bo to Franklin finally works. Bo Franklin. I know. We needed that. We needed that connection. We needed somebody else in the passing game to step up besides Cortland Sutton, too. Ingram's had a target. Pat Bryant had a target. 2 targets. One was a pick, but he got close. You know, running effectively opens up these plays in the pass game. But again, the Cowboys defense is bad, so, you know. As a Pats fan, I haven't had to worry about your silly curse wheel the first couple of years. I know, but now you do. Because I'll be putting the Patriots in there. I'll be putting your Patriots in there every week. Now you got to worry. How is Broncos run defense? You need Javonte Williams touchdown. Broncos defense is solid. But they kind of have it's like every game they kind of have like one different issue that gets kind of worked. So right now they're playing Javonte pretty well. Calgary clinched a CFL playoff spot in BC Saturday. Good job, Canada. Cowboys bringing it out here, get to the 20, to the 33-yard line on the return. That's Turpin. We know he's quick from the XFL. Seems that this year the curse wheel makes you think your team will beat the curse and then rips it away the last second. I know. I'm not going to believe we beat the curse wheel until we're at 0-0-0 in the fourth quarter. It's almost like if Bo sets his feet, we score. I know. Set those feet, Bo. Set those feet. Their defense certainly looks like they never played football. 1st and 10 here. Dak dumps it off over the middle. That's Javonte. He's going to pick up 7. Go Broncos. Love watching Drake May and Jorkin my peener. 14 points in the first? What are we watching? F your wheel, by the way. Yeah, here's the thing, though. Let's see if they get any points in the second quarter and third quarter. Then I'll be convinced, right? The Broncos score their points all at once and then nothing. So they got to keep scoring. Nice little fake here. Play action by Dak. He's going to roll out. He's going to run it here. Trying to defend Dak and the pass. They allowed Dak to get a first down. And I see PS2 back out on the field, so that's a good sign. There's Moss and coverage on CeeDee. Will the Broncos know what to do if they lead at the end of 3? No, I don't know if they will. All right, 1st and 10. We got timeout here for the Cowboys. Ow. I think so. Sorry, had to tweet. I'll blow your curse to smithereens with my P plus nis. Okay. Denver with 200-yard rushers? Oh, my God. Don't tease me. All right, 1st and 10 here. Dak gets it to Pickens, who's tackled quickly there by Moss. That's a 8-yard gain. I think Pickens wanted a face mask there or something. What if all the 4Q magic is in the first quarter of this game? Well, let's hope that's all they need. Let's hope that's all they need. Which wide receiver should Denver get before the deadline? I don't know if they're actually going to go after a receiver. Jalen Waddle looked good today, though. Hand off. Javonte on 2nd and 2. Cuts back. Going to get 3. And a first down for Dallas. Watching your content makes football so much more interesting and entertaining. More than I ever thought it could have been. Love from the Philippines. Thank you. That's a great compliment. That's a testament to everything we do here. Will Keys, Johnny Barks, and Connor Sherrill. The dream team. On one hand, my team gave up a touchdown. On the other hand, I picked up Franklin as a free agent to start for bye-week players. Oh, that's a good pickup. 1st and 10, Dak rolling to his right. Going to be complete to Turpin for 2. Maybe 1. Thanks, Ben, for joining. If Nola loses, we get Olave, Shaheed. I think we saw a report today that said Shaheed was possibly the guy the Saints would move. Franklin's supposed to be our Shaheed, right? But I like Shaheed. I'd take him. CD's nuts. CD's nuts? CD's nuts. 2nd and 10. Dak under pressure. Floats it. Incomplete. Jonathan Cooper in coverage there on the tight end. Dak just had to get rid of that one. We got 3rd and 10 coming up. Fucking crazy season. My Dolphins look not horrible. Are the Falcons that hurt? Or bad, but I'll take it. Fins up. Falcons just might be bad. There you go. Cooper got his hands on Shoemaker there. Schoonmaker. All right, 3rd and 10. Come on, Broncos. Now Stranad with the pressure, forcing the bad throw by Dak. Dak has time, steps up, starts to run, pointing downfield, looking downfield, going to take off and run right into Singleton, but there's a flag. That's got to be defensive holding. Nope, Dallas holding. Fuck yeah. Why don't we decline it? Can we decline it? I don't want him to replay 3rd down. We go to 3rd and 20. The Madden Curse division has some amount of injuries. As 49ers, maybe even more. Ben Van Summeren warned us from the opener of the season. Micah Parsons is the only person escaped. BRB, picking up pizza. Want anything, go Bills. Yeah, give me a pizza with all the stuff on it. Into the quarter. Gotta wait. Got a commercial break. Into the quarter. How many likes did we get in this first quarter? 2,200. Nice. Give me a pizza with everything. Pro Bowler Tyler Huntley. Better than Dak? Yeah, Huntley played nice today. Gave the Ravens the boost they needed. All right, I know it's the first quarter, and I usually pee at halftime, but I got to go, guys. I got to go pee. I'll be right back. Okay, thank you. My bladder. My bladder. We didn't miss anything either. We're good. During the Dolphins games, Alec Ingold got kicked in the balls. However, we won. Maybe that is our good luck charm. Also, how did the curse wheel do so far this week? Not great. Broncos are up 14-3. Curse the Broncos. Curse wheel can suck it. All right, 3rd and 20. Dak throws. Batted away by Riley Moss. Perfectly played there, Mr. Moss. Yes. Moss grows fat on a rolling stone. I don't know how that applies to this game, but I just wanted to say it. How many other Moss sayings are there? The Giants game was actually unwatchable because of the officiating. Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. The Giants got screwed twice. That fumble by the Eagles and that touchdown. So many BS calls and now scat out for the season. I cannot obtain happiness. I know. Giants, the season is cursed. Your season is cursed. All right. Punt is off. Fair caught by Marvin Mims on the sideline. I like what's happening here for the Broncos. We're up 14-3, and Nick started this game by throwing a pick, so not bad. 2 tutties in the first. Why do I have a massive bow? Is it? It's because of the touchdowns. Is it the touchdowns? Speaking of touchdowns, you can score one with my sponsor Prize Picks. Sorry, I wanted to do a cheesy segue there, and I stumbled over my own voice. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Broncos. A very polite handoff here to RJ Harvey. Politely, he rushes for 1 yard. I'm just going to call the rest of the game like that. All right, where are we at? Oh, come on, Prize Picks, update. Update my lineup. Code TGS. 2nd and 9 for Denver. All right, Knicks. 88 passing yards so far. He needs to get up to 219. His rushing yards count too. I did rushing and passing for Knicks, who's looking to throw. Escapes some pressure. Buys time. Rolls to his right. Fires for Sutton, but a little too far outside. 3rd and 9. J.K. Dobbins has 29 rushing yards, so he's close to getting his 49. Let's go back to J.K. Dobbins running the ball, please. Jets win. Did hell freeze over? It might have. It might have. Yeah, the Cowboys defense. 30th, 32nd, 32nd. 3rd and 9. Good protection. Knicks. High, but it's caught. No, it's not caught. Doesn't keep possession. Damn it. He's looking for Troy Franklin. This is a better throw. This is a 1st down. That's high. But once Franklin goes out of bounds, he loses possession of the ball. So he does not complete the process of the catch, even though he got both feet down. As he gets that 2nd foot down, loses the ball. All right, so now we got Crawshaw punting out of his own end zone. Little field position flip here, possibly for the Cowboys. It's a short punt. Bounces inbounds. That's going to be down at the 41. 41 or 42. Not Crawshaw's best punt, but, whatever. Using his own end zone. It's scary when you punt in your own end zone. Nobody ever talks about the fear a punter feels in that situation. We're always just like, do better, punter. Come on, punter. Why do you suck, punter? Well, because it's kind of scary back there, guys. It's kind of scary back there. These are my picks today at Prize Picks. Need some more balls to Sutton. Where's he at? Does he have any yards yet? No yards for Sutton yet. Jake Ferguson, no targets yet. I suspect that'll change on this drive. He's been a machine for the Cowboys in the red zone. We'll see if we can get him. If you like playing in these games, just do it at Prize Picks. My code TGS, every 200 signups. Bonus for this channel. It's how we keep the doors open. And any of the cursed logos you like, or my coffee, benchwarmershop.com. Which, is it this? I think this week over at Benchwarmer Shop, I believe this week we're launching my new coffee and my birthday bundle for later this week. It will be called the Boomer Bundle. And our new coffee, which is going to be called Good Shits Coffee, that's coming out this week. Been waiting a while to drop the Good Shits Coffee, and it should be dropping this week, barring any unforeseen circumstances. When the music plays during pee break, I imagine an 80s montage of Bo telling the team they have to win to save the ski resort and put in the work. Yeah, 80s Aspen Extreme. Are you thinking of Aspen Extreme? That type of shit? Yeah. I watched that movie a bunch of times. What are the other ones from that era? 80s and 90s. That's the only one I can think of right now. I'm taking a shot for every overthrow. Flu shot? I'm kidding. We're at 2. We're at 2 overthrows. I hope I don't have to bring in more than that. All right, 1st and 10 for Dallas. Got a penalty on the play. It's a handoff. Going to go for 3 or 4. But they threw that flag quick. So either the defense was in the wrong spot or, neutral zone, 5 yards. Niners lost, Raiders didn't lose, and Jets got to win. Now just need KC to lose tomorrow, and it'll be a good weekend. Yeah, dude, if the Chiefs can lose to the Commanders somehow with Marcus Mariota, be great. 1st and 5 after the penalty. Handoff there. Oh, God, he makes a Bronco miss. That's Blue. Jadon Blue? Who do you make miss here? Right side. It's like a half hurdle. Yeah. I couldn't see who was going in low there. Dak, quick pass there to George Pickens. With Surtain in coverage. Pushed out of bounds. 6-yard gain. Thank you, Mike, for the $4.99. You're a kind Mike. 2,500 likes. Can we get up to 3,000 likes? Can we get 3,000 likes? Can we also 3,000 likes? It's my auctioneer voice. 2nd and 3. Another handoff. Cowboys trying to get their run game going. Is Blue again. Needed 3. I think he gets the long 2. So 3rd and short coming up for them boys. Boys. Looking for a good time. Boys. That's an 80s song. You guys remember that one? Looking for a good time. All right, 3rd and 1. I'm going to high knees it. For this defense. Hand off inside. 1st down. I shouldn't have wasted high knee on 3rd and 1. Hufanga and one of the Cowboys getting into it after the play there. Hufanga showing great composure compared to that jerkwad Cowboy. A little too much Cowboy in that Cowboy. That's Spanford. I'm Spanford. All right, Dallas is at the 29. They are in Broncos territory. Dak takes a shot left side. Corner of the end zone. CeeDee Lamb catches it, but he is out of bounds. Riley Moss in coverage. Dude, Moss is playing pretty good right now, guys. Don't look now, but Riley Moss playing pretty good. Oh, don't you look silly now, Unchained America. You know why I don't read the regular chat? Because you guys are too nice. I can't keep up with the super chats. There's too many of them. Handoff, Javonte. Left side, he's going to get 5, maybe 4.5. 4.5. Wife is visiting fam in Houston, and she hates all things Dallas, so I'm sure she's casting some bad juju spells their way. We good. Believe y'all. Bronco for life here. Have to pick up wife from the airport. Look at this. Back-to-back super chats about the wives. They make the world turn. Have to pick up the wife from the airport. 3rd and 6. Hold on. 3rd and 6. There's a big play for the Broncos defense. Dak, quick pass. Pickens, got it. 9-yard gain. That's just a good quick throw from Dak Prescott. Just on the slant route there by George. Surtain's in coverage. Coverage is solid, though. That's just a good throw. That's hard. Hard to defend a perfect throw and route. Have to pick up the wife from the airport. Live an hour away in Montana, so this is perfect to stay updated. God bless DT. Let's go. Thought I'd go big for my first ever chat. Hell yeah. Handoff. Blue bounces out to the right. And then Brandon Jones coming in to tackle him after he picks up 6. Caleb with the 88 super chat for DT. I don't have a good one for DT. You know what? 88. Let's just stick with what we know in Scooter Elway.
Johnny John Joy!
What the hell is a Chinese downhill? Hot dog 84. I don't know. Handoff. Blue inside. He gets 2, but there is a flag again. Oh, no. Hopefully this is holding on the Cowboys. It came out a little too quick. False start. Even that's okay, too. I think I would have rather had him in 3rd down, though. Hi, Brandon. I coach freshman football over at Mountain Range High in Westminster. They beat their rivals, North Glen, yesterday. Can they get a shout-out? No. I am from North Glen. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, of course they can get a shout-out. Hell yeah, Mountain Range High, the best freshman football team in all of Colorado. Mountain Range, Mountain Range. 2nd and 9. Dak rolling to his right, dumps it off to his fucking tight end. Oh, they're going to mark him down at the 1. That's Schoonmaker. Where the hell is Ferguson? Where's Jake Ferguson when I play him in Prize Picks? So his knee is down short for sure. Yeah, so he's just shy. The ball came out. That's not a fumble or anything, but the Cowboys are going to be down on the 1-yard line. All right, Dallas from the 1. They're probably going to score a touchdown here. I expected their offense to score points. They're going to call a timeout. Come on, give us some crazy fluky play that stops them from scoring. Please, if there was ever a time for a crazy fluky play. Dak, quick throw, tipped at the line, caught by the Broncos, interception. They're going to take it. That's what I want to say. That's not what is happening right now. That's not what's happening, but that's what I want to say in 1 minute for anybody who's just listening. This defense needs a nickname like the all-time great ones. They're going to get the sack record, it seems, like Orange Rush. Yeah, Orange Rush would be cool. I think this defense needs to be a little better, though, before they earn a nickname. They're very good, and they're very good at sacking quarterbacks. But let's see them sack the QB here. First and goal, they're going to give this to Javonte. We know it, right? Nope, it's a Dak Prescott QB sneak, and he is short. He is down. Are they going to give him his reach? He reached, but I thought he hit the ground first. It's unfortunate for this matchup that Dak is good. Yeah, so they just tried the quarterback sneak there. Nowhere to go. Where does Dak go down? Yeah, his shoulder's down before the reach. They gave him that. I would challenge the spot. He's too close. I wouldn't challenge the spot, but they gave him that. They shouldn't have. Now they hand it off to Javonte, and he scores. Just like I thought he would. What's that? His like 6th or 7th touchdown this year, Javonte? It hurts. It hurts to watch Javonte score on the Broncos. We love Javonte. And then it didn't work last year. We're like, okay, it's probably better that we let him go. And now he looks freaking great again. Gonna drink my pain away, reminiscing about rookie Javonte Williams. It was such a glorious year. So many angry runs from Javonte. Just here for the curse wheel drama. When is that scheduled to start? Might be starting right now as Dallas cuts the 14-3 lead down to 14-10. The point after is good. I was commenting to another commenter who was asking you a question. That person asked you, what's Carmi's favorite show? I told them you don't read the regular chat. Oh, look at that. And then you gave me a super Unchained to explain yourself. I'm either the biggest asshole on earth or the greatest businessman on earth. And I think you got to be both to be one. It's Bluey. Bluey right now, which is great because Bluey's the best. Any parent who's gone through shit like Coco Melon and Blippy and Pink Fong, and then you've earned Bluey. It's such a nice reprieve. Favorite movie right now? Casper, the Friendly Ghost. The one with Christina Ricci. Give some magic for fantasy, Sutton and Lutz. I know. Let's get Sutton involved in the passing game immediately. I don't want the Broncos to lose because I want the Cowboys to win. I want the Broncos to lose because I want the wheel to win. Wow, Jet, just rooting for the wheel. That's me on any game that's not the Broncos. I root for the wheel to win. I need my gimmick to stay alive. I rely on that gimmick. That's funny. God damn it, Perna, you got me excited for nothing. I think the Broncos get you. Don't worry, it's a long game. We know the Cowboys are going to score points. They've been doing it every week. Even in like most of their losses, they still scored. So we got to fight back. We got to answer. Broncos offense got to answer here, guys. My boyfriend traded Bo Nix for Joe Flacco in fantasy football. He couldn't believe anymore. Wow. I mean, I respect that he did it for Flacco. That almost makes it okay. But I don't like it. Thank you for the $20 super chat, though. Your boyfriend's bad fantasy trade is my benefit. Taunting my fantasy opponent with that Javonte TD. Yeah. Javonte's taunting me with it. Chucky would be the easiest horror villain to beat. Just put a lot of weight plates on him. Nice. My daughter saw my Gruden video thumbnail. It just popped up on YouTube for me, like a recommended video, and she did not like it. I had to explain to her for a good 10 minutes what Chucky was and tried to make her not be scared. That's really funny. Pernisan, do something. I mean, I am live streaming this game. I'm live streaming the game. Oh. Let's see if the Broncos offense does something on this series. They need to answer. You got to go toe-to-toe with this Dallas Cowboys offense. Bo Nix killing the play at the line of scrimmage. Going to hand it off. JK got some room, cuts back, falls forward, and I think that's 7.5 yards, guys. Nice run there from JK. Do it again. Do it again. Another run for a first down. Make the Cowboys think they need to stop the run. It worked early in this game. We had some big rips. Let's go that box score. How many yards? Harvey, 42. JK, 36. They had a long of 40, a long of 21. Let's get back on that shit. Bo Nix got 88 passing yards right now. 2nd and 3. Nix rolling out. Got room. Dumps it down the field. That is a first down at the moment, but there is a flag. Is it going to be holding on the Broncos here? It looks like that area. No, it's the Cowboys. Ha ha! Ha ha, motherfucker! It's on the Cowboys. All right. Penalty declined. I for sure thought Broncos offensive line was going to get holding because Nix had time. Who's the holding? I think it was on 26 on Sutton, maybe. Oh, and that ball got tipped too. 13-yard gain. Denver cross midfield from the 45. Nix to throw. Going deep. Over the middle. Yeah, pass interference. Marvin Mims draws the pass interference. It's Clark trips him up. I think this would have been a overthrow, but we'll never know because Mims getting tripped by the defender there. So we had, is that back-to-back pass interference? Yeah, so there's contact early that causes Marvin Mims to fall. Good. That's a solid call. Denver is going to be down at the 10-yard line, I think. If we do a midseason pickup, what would you do? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Quick pass, Evan Ingram, down to the one. Oh, I thought he was going to go in. That quick pass worked. That screen worked. That's how you're supposed to run it. That's what Sean Payton thinks this team can do every play. They just fucking did it. Now we're down at the 1-yard line. Give me a J.K. Dobbins rushing touchdown here. I would say go get... you could argue receiver, but I don't know if it's an issue with the receivers as much as it is just getting them the ball consistently. Oh, we got Dallas to jump. So they marked Ingram down at the 2. Now we're going to be down at the 1. Maybe just give me a Dre Greenlaw clone. One Dre Greenlaw clone, so that if he gets suspended, we could still have the other Dre Greenlaw playing. That's who I would get. I would invest in technology. 1st and goal. Oh, we got the Cowboys to fall forward again. No penalty, though. Oh, they jumped. This is a great tackle by the Cowboys. Actually, a yard loss here. Who the fuck was this handoff to? Oh, it was to Dobbins. Why did I not think that was Dobbins? Sometimes my brain is seeing the wrong numbers. Thought it was 82 took the handoff. I'm dumb. Nice to see the double inside linebacker rush rattle Dax. All right, 2nd and goal from the 2. Nate Adkins in motion. Handoff. Push forward. Oh, it's going to be right at the goal line. I think they blow this dead, and I think it's the right call there. The Cowboys stopped the pile, but it's going to be at the inch line. Just run it again. QB sneak it. Come on. Get up to that line fast. Dobbins. Yeah. Now, eventually that pile would have fallen forward. It would have fallen forward into the end zone, but they blew it dead. We've got the Wildcat formation. RJ Harvey in the backfield. He's going to keep it. Touchdown. Nice. And there's some fighting after the play. Evan Ingram and the Cowboys pushing each other. No flags. Touchdown for RJ Harvey. Broncos take back that double-digit lead. Janitor here, you're welcome for cleaning stuff. Mile High salute. Things need to be clean. Now there is a flag. Who are they going to get this on? I'd give anything to have Mark Andrew on our team. Run possibilities is endless. Yeah, okay, that's a good one. I'd take Mark Andrews for sure. Yes, personal foul on the Cowboys. We're going to the one. We're going for two. We're going for two, Broncos fans, because of the personal foul on number 54. That's Williams. Takes a shot. Yeah. Shoved Garrett Bowles right in the face, Williams. You dirty son of a bitch. You keep your hands off Garrett Bowles. You keep your hands off Garrett Bowles. All right. Let's make this count. Let's make this count. Looks like we're going to throw in this formation. Nope. Yep. Bo. Why didn't we not run it there? Jesus Christ. Incomplete. Flag, though. Looks like it's on the Broncos, maybe. Ineligible. We had an ineligible guy. Just run the ball there, Sean. Yeah, ineligible. Even if we got it, wouldn't have counted. So instead of being up by 11, we're up by 10. Well, of 12 if we got that one. But 54, you played 3D, 4D, 5D chess there. You got the penalty. You tricked us to go for 2. And now we're only up 20-10. Damn it. So many emotions just running through me on that series. After this week, I'm never starting Baker over Herbert again in fantasy. Thank the football gods for James Cook. Tennessee is a fickle beast. San Fran losing on Seattle's bye is a win in my book, even if I picked San Fran to win. Yeah, Niners ran into a very good Texans defense today, didn't they? Everyone, please go rewatch Harvey's touchdown and watch Quinn Miners. Unreal. Oh, let's see if I can rewatch it. Let me see. I'm rewatching it right now. Steve-O. I'm rewatching Quinn Miners right now. Yeah, he got a good push. Miners got a great push. Bull. Just like a bull pushing Dallas forward, giving RJ Harvey the lane. RJ coming out party. Yeah, that's RJ Harvey's second touchdown of the game, by the way. He had the 40-yard rip and now a 2-yard run or 1-yard run. Would have liked to just go back to a run from the 1-yard line. Or I think Bo could have run it in on that play too, but I tried to come up with a Will Smith joke, but I couldn't think of a punchline. It's on you. Cool, bro. Not cool, bro. How many likes do we got on this bad boy? 2,700. Let's get up to 3,000 likes. We crossed over to 812,000 subscribers. Last night, we're at 812,336. Trying to get to 815,000 subs by the end of the week. If I can do it within October, we've got the best start to any football season I've ever had. Yeah, I don't love the play call there either. I agree. I think you're running well. You got 1 yard. Just hand it off, man. You're overthinking that shit, Sean. But we're up 20-10 right now. I'm not going to complain. The Broncos have scored touchdowns in multiple quarters. That is another win for this team. Kick is off. Ball is a touchback. All right. Gotta fire off my dumbass tweets. Okay. Good shot of Thunder the horse. That sexy horse. 1st and 10 for Dallas. We got 3:47 left in the half. Dak got time. Now he's going to take off and run. He's going to pick up a first. Sliding. Brendan Jones does a good job jumping over Dak so he doesn't get a penalty. Is Scooter a bow lever now? We'll see. We'll see what Scooter says Thursday, won't we? Run the effing ball. Damn, man. Good game, though. I know. Just run it. Just keep running it. You're running it well. Oh, the first Harvey touchdown for the highlight. Bad timing that Harvey scored. Miners got him in that second time, too. Oh, 2nd and 1. Javonte going to be pushed back. I think no gain here. I think they'll give him no gain. So we got 3rd and 1 coming up. So Dak did not pick up that first down based on where he started to slide. I thought he got that pretty easily. But he must have started to slide early. So 3rd and 1. I like Will Smith jokes. They always slap. Ooh! You need a writing job? 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Dak looking to throw. Oh, nearly picked off by Jonathan Cooper. Oh, Jonathan. But that's 3rd and 1. Dallas. Are they going to punt? Are they going to go for it? They're in their own territory. It'd be ballsy. Oh, Cooper. What a play, though. What a play. He was looking for CeeDee Lamb, and I think they would have picked up the first down there, but Cooper just gets his hands up, nearly picks it. Yep, Dallas got a punt. What a stop. All right, so we got 2:25 left in the half. Broncos have 2 timeouts plus a 2-minute warning. They can do whatever they want on this drive to try to score. Marvin Mims gets a few yards on the punt return down the left sideline. Thanks, RJ Harvey. I'm just glad my Colts are doing well. Yeah, Indy looks good. They're up 17-7 on the Titans right now. Tampa up 13-3 on the Saints. Are those the only other games going on? Then tonight, great game. Packers, Steelers. Aaron Glenn went to the Ben Johnson School of Trick Plays for that winning touchdown from earlier today. Yeah, that Brees Hall touchdown, that was great. All right, 1st and 10 for the Broncos from the 28-yard line. Come on, let's get some more points. At least a field goal to make up for not getting that 2-point play. Denver sets up a throwback to J.K. Dobbins. This is kind of like one of those screens where you go one way and then you come back and throw it the other way, but I don't want to call it a screen because there was nobody in frame really blocking for J.K. Dobbins, but he picks up 4 anyway. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Perfect. Because what you don't want to do here is give Dallas the ball back. Dallas, if I'm Dallas, I probably use a timeout there so they don't let it go all the way to the 2-minute warning and hope you can force a 3 and out. Dallas probably should have used a timeout. Scooter won't show up. Maybe. You might be onto something there. Well, thank you, the Drew 82, for joining as a member. Oh, we need 36 likes to hit 3,000 likes. Did we get any new subscribers? 812 336. Let me refresh. 812,346. We added 10 new subs. Nice. All right. I want a deep ball down the right sideline to Cortland Sutton. Jump ball. Let him make a play, Bo. Let him make a play. Perna, they should have casted you as Reed Richards in F4. They should have. I don't know what you're talking about, but they should have. Did you see how we won that race today? Damn. Is that pretty good? Was that pretty good? I don't like the way this is going down right now. I imagine that guy talks like that. Oh. Just want to say the Bucks and Baker might be frauds. Well, they're winning. What's going on in this game? Let's look. Baker, 116 yards. Rattler, 126 and a pick. 66 rushing yards. Division game. Oh, Baker lost a fumble, though. Darn it. Oh, man. Saints lost 2 fumbles and a pick. Rough. That's rough. All right, let me go back to this Broncos game. All right, 2nd and 6. Hand it off. JK breaks the tackle to the 48-yard line before the Cowboys can bring him down. There we go, Dobbins. I think Dobbins is going to be my first player to hit on Prize Picks. He needs 50 rushing yards. Get out of here. What is this shit? Something totally random for you. Hold on. I'm going to call this play. Bo Nix on 1st and 10. Got Cortland Sutton, and he's going to pick up 11. First down. Back-to-back firsts for the Broncos, and technically they're in field goal range. In German, there are no silent Ks in words, so the K is pronounced in knee, and a word for bone is knocken, so you can call knee bones knee knocking. And I love it. Knee knocking. You guys do some knee knocking? All right. First down. Nix dumps it off to J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins fighting to get outside, and he's going to run out of bounds. Picks up 5. He lands on the Cowboys sideline. He gets his head patted by I think, was that Aubrey? And then CeeDee Lamb and him exchanged pleasantries. That's the nicest sideline I've ever seen. Shout out Dallas. Shout out Dallas. I respect that. I respect that, Dallas. What kind of hospitality is that? Respect. Knee knocking. All right, 2nd and 4. Nix. Quick pass. Evan Ingram. I think he gets exactly 4 yards. And he's out of bounds too. Clock stops again. 1995, last time we lost to the Cowboys. I know the Broncos have a very long win streak going against Dallas. Remember that Tim Patrick game years ago? Drew Lock and Tim Patrick? F4 is a superhero movie. R. Richards is a nerd. Oh, I thought it was a racing movie. Like F1, like Formula 1. I don't know. I'm Richards, the nerd superhero. Quick pass. Troy Franklin breaks 1 tackle. Then he's going to be brought down, picks up 7. Maybe 8. Let's go stop the bad guys, everybody. Yeah. There, that's better. So the Jets owner buries Fields and they win. That's true. Maybe he just got to insult Fields every week. 2nd and 2. So Franklin got 8 there. Denver going to take a timeout. Oh, God. We just got a 6-7 reference in the broadcast. The old men are talking about it. Nick's here on 2nd down. Takes a shot. End zone. Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant is good. Touchdown. There's a flag on the play. I think it's on Dallas. They jumped. I think this was a free play by Bo Nix. Pat Bryant. Touchdown. Offsides on the Cowboys. There we fucking go. Yeah. Yippee! Oh, all the emotions. I feel them all at the same time. 2 feet down. Ball is secure. That's going to stand upon the review. What a drive. Field goal kick is up, and Denver is up 27-10. 2-7. 2-10. Oh my goodness. There we go, Pat Bryant. J.K. Dobbins playing well. R.J. Harvey, 2 touchdowns in this game. He's a rookie. Pat Bryant, our rookie receiver, he's catching a touchdown right now. Our rookies are performing right now, and we have not seen that week to week consistently for the Broncos. That's a great throw by Bo Nix. Knows he has the free play there. Puts the ball in a perfect spot for Pat Bryant. Evan Ingram's made plays in this game. And Troy Franklin, 2nd-year guy. We're seeing all these young guys make plays. And we're doing defense today without Dre Greenlaw. And I really believe when he comes back, we'll get the full version of what the Broncos defense can be. I have the biggest boner right now. Go Broncos. Locke, Patrick, good game, but Manning, Romo. Oh, yeah, the Manning, Romo game, insane. That was one of the best shootouts ever. And we had the Peyton Manning fake. Runs it in on the boot for the touchdown. Great game. Congrats on the good playing, Broncos. Nice, Ashley. Congrats on the good playing, Broncos. Vikings fan here. Bucks give me 2022 Vikings vibes. Oh, yeah. Sorry. There we go. 2022 Vikings vibes. Just the Bucks are a scrappy team. They're just scrappy. 38 seconds for the Cowboys. Dak under pressure. Escapes. Going to run. Slides down. Clock will keep running here. Nope. They use their timeout. Seems like we do play up, down to our... Yeah, kind of. Broncos play up and down to their opponents. Well, right now, too. We know the Cowboys' defense has not been good this year. They did look better last week. But I think the Broncos' offense plays well against porous defenses. The Denver defense we know is good. They're not perfect. Would like a lot more turnovers from them. But the defense is good. Special teams been all over the place this year. Pat Bryant with the mile-high salute. Hell yeah, Jake. Dak throws. Caught by Pickens. Who's fighting for extra yards, and he's going to lose a lot of yards. All right, so the clock is still running. They'll give him forward progress here, obviously. Sometimes when you try to make that second effort, you lose yards. But I think they're going to say the tackling brought him back. All right, so there's 22 seconds left right now. Dallas probably just trying to get into long field goal range for Aubrey, and we know Aubrey's got a leg. He has got a leg of all legs, and he's at Mile High, so he could break a record. We could watch the record-breaking field goal from Aubrey, assuming Dallas doesn't pick up a big chunk of yards here. Dak got great protection. Deep over the middle. Picked off. Picked off. We caught it. Are we touchdown? I think we got touchdown. That's the rookie Javonte fucking Barron picking off Dak Prescott. Middle of the field. Dallas will not get points before half. I say they will not get any points. It's Javonte Barron on Jake Ferguson. Nice. Another rookie making a play. We've got a rookie coming out party. All right, Denver just going to take it into halftime. What a great first half of football for the Broncos, up 27-10. Oh, these ESPN things are so fucking annoying, dude. Your Gamecast sucks, ESPN. We don't need an ad every 2 seconds. How do I spell Jade? Let's look at that pick there. Let me see it on the... Where's Jade's interception? There it is. JAHDAEBARRONINT. There we go. Had to fire off the tweet, you know? At Brendan Perna on X. The wheel gave us false hope. Let's hope so. Got a whole second half of football to play, guys. An absolute FDR, that's right. Bo Nix with the Franklin Delano Roosevelt for the score. Number one defense always beats number one offense. We saw that in, the Super Bowl as Broncos fans? I saw Pat Bryant make a tackle on a kickoff today. He plays special teams. If only the Cowboys had a generationally talented pass rusher. I know, that could help today, couldn't it? A Michael Parsons? This is the offense we need to continue to have, especially further into the season. Yeah, this is the offense that the Broncos can win any game with. They could beat the Chiefs with this offense. They could hang and possibly beat the Bills with this offense. They could beat... Who else? Who else do we think might be good? They could beat the Colts with this offense. They would have beat the Colts if this offense showed up. As an Eagles fan, thank you for at least owning the entire NFC East so far and not just us. You're welcome. Yeah, that's first pick for Prescott in a while, too. Dak, just 97 passing yards in the first half. Damn. That's pretty good. You've been lighting it up this season. Press not. Prescott looking like press not. Any Schottenheimer luck in Mile High? No Marty Ball here. No Marty Ball here. The Rocks popping off this game. Love to... The Rooks. The Rooks. Literacy popping off in my brain. The Rooks. Intense Ninja. I got you. All right, guys. You know what it is. I got to go pee. I got to go pee. Don't forget. I'll be right back. All right. Thanks for waiting. Oh. I drink a lot of water. Yahoo Stat Tracker is 10x better than ESPN's. Okay, I'll take a look. Yahoo NFL Stat Tracker. Oh, wow. That's got a lot going on. There's a lot going on there. But I think you're right. I won't have to deal with that stupid ad every second. I don't think. There you go. Oh. Thank you. I think I used Yahoo's for a while, and then the ESPN one was better. I like it. Let's go to the correct game. There we go. All right. Great tip. Bo Nix playing like Oregon Nix now. Yes, he is. If the refs are going to try to rig the game against the Broncos, you know Perna's going to rig the curse wheel where it secretly buffs his football ponies. Zooter Magruder. Hi, Brandon. Nice to officially meet you. I'm Caden, Cameron's superior twin. There's a reason Mom loved me more growing up. As you see, fly, Eagles, fly. That's pretty funny. Oh, yeah, we got a raid Scooter. We got a raid Scoots Magroots. See if is he live? Is he live right now? Old Scooty Magooty. Where's Scooter? There. All right. I'm gonna link it. Let's raid his butt. Let's raid Scooter's butt. Now we need the second half team. We've been. Yes. Second half team for the Broncos. Scooter's playing chess. Scooter is playing chess. The fuck? Scoot plays chess at halftime. I like it. I like it. All right. He noticed our raid. Yeah. Good second half. That's what we want from the Broncos. Yes. Your mom liked F the refs. It's really good coffee. Everybody loves this coffee. They're like, oh, I didn't know it'd actually be good too. So glad your mom enjoyed it. It's a dark roast. It's my favorite roast until we drop good shits this week. Hey, Perna, what is the P-Break music song? I don't know. Connor made that for me. He told us what the music was once, and I've forgotten. We got to tighten up even more on defense. Dak earns his money in racking up garbage time stats. All right. Is that another touchback? I love seeing the Broncos rookies pop off. Let's go Broncos. Finish off the Cowboys. Yeah. You need your rookies to contribute in the NFL, and they're doing it today. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still a little worried. We're up 17 points. Looks like we have this game under control. That's how the curse wheel works. Makes you think you've got it in the bag, and then it takes it from you. I think the curse wheel got San Francisco 49ers. Quick pass here by the Cowboys to start the second half. They're going to get 6. That is Flournoy. San Francisco, one of your number 7 since Seahawks are on a bye and Broncos at 666 are safe. Bears and Vikings lost. Green Bay losing tonight. Go Lions. That's a lot to digest. Cursing the curse wheel. I see you, Perna. Well done. 2nd and 3. I see you too. Dak pulls in the pass, then tries to dump it off to Javonte on the left side, but it hits the dirt. Incomplete. 3rd and 3 coming up. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor is amazing. Who the is Perna? Gets me. Hashtag cool shit. Still gets me. Well, since he said it.
Perna raid. Who the fuck is Perna?
I am. I need bigger bags of your coffee. Yeah, fair enough. I go through a bag in about 4 days. Dak under pressure. He's going to roll, scramble. He's going to pick up the first. Slides down at the past the 50 there. I think around the 48, 47. Good second effort by Dak to turn that into a first down. Benchwarmershop.com. Maybe one day we'll sell bigger bags. Then you got to buy new bags, you know? And you're like, okay, well, how much do new bags cost? How many people are going to buy the bigger bags? But I go through a lot of beans as well. Thank you for drinking my coffee. Scooter just called you the Broncos version of him. Fair enough. We both blindly loyal to our teams. Handoff, Javonte Williams cuts back in for 2. Maybe 1.5. 2nd down for the Cowboys. You should call Scooter and laugh after the game. That's how I laugh now. Oh, I'm seeing Jonathan Taylor. I'm seeing Jonathan Taylor tiptoe the sideline. Holy shit, what a run by Jonathan Taylor. That's why he said he's the best. That's an insane run. Insane balance. Quick pass here. George Pickens on 2nd and 8, and Pickens going to get probably 13 for the first down. If you want for the stat tracker, control, scroll, wheel up to increase size. I have a mat. Oh, there's control. I can do that, right? Oh, little trickery on the end around to CeeDee Lamb. Singleton in on the tackle. That's a short gain. Control for the stat tracker. Scroll wheel up. That's not letting me do it. I feel like we were in a good spot just a second ago. All right, so Surtain's not out there is what they're saying. They're going to get a handoff here on 2nd and 8. Dallas going to run into Hufanga and Owuzurike. No gain. And that was Jaden Blue on the carry. Perna, you lie your halftime pee was really a poop. No, I wouldn't lie about that. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Cowboys. I'm broke now, so can't super like before. G-Money. Save your money. Save your money. $4.99. You shouldn't even give me that. Cowboys under pressure. 3rd and 8. Dak complete to CeeDee Lamb, but it's going to be 2 yards shy. But I just noticed my super chat is featured in your current intro. I love you. I love you, G-Money. All right, 4th and 2. They're going to go for it. Dallas going to go for it. Makes sense. Connor out here dropping bangers. Let's go, Lions and Broncos. Is your coffee any good for espresso? I mean, we don't sell espresso beans per se, but I'd say F the ref. You grind that up enough and pack it tight for an espresso. It works. 4th and 2. Dak throws wide open. Pickens on the sideline. Toe taps it for the catch. Dallas moving. Surtain not being out there. Don't like that. Don't like that. Make a Bills medium roast coffee. Well, I've got my medium roast. The backup blend, the very first coffee we ever dropped was this guy. It is medium roast. I vouch for that one. Benchwarmershop.com. Beat them cowpokes. Oh, and go Pack go. Yeah, that's a good catch by Pickens. Hey, man, long-time listener, first-time caller. Can we all agree that the Falcons will never put together a good season like in 2016 again? It appears that way. It appears that way. Oh, fuck. Zach Allen gingerly walking over to the sideline. All right, first and goal for the Cowboys. Can't believe I got JT in the third round of fantasy. I know. Handoff, Javonte Williams. He's going to get 5. Solid run. All right, 10 minutes left in the third. Dallas putting together probably their best drive of the day, really. Can you reverse the curse, 49ers? Can you reverse curse the Niners? Too many? Yeah, I don't think I can. I would like to help the Niners, but I can't. Dak to throw on second down. High, and CeeDee hauls this in with one hand. Incredible grab by Lamb. Moss on the tackle. Third and goal from about the 2. How did Lamb catch this? Ooh. That's a really good catch. Why did they take away the potato chip Reese's? Heart attacks, maybe? Third and goal. Dak in shotgun. He's going to throw. Initial protection's good. Fires for the back of the end zone. And we got 1, 2, 3 penalty flags. CeeDee Lamb wanted a flag, and all 3 refs had to throw their fucking flag at Riley Moss. Use caution. Giants were laughing at the curse wheel for 3 quarters last week. Yeah, they're going to call this on Moss. I think it was probably a good call. Yeah, he kind of holds CeeDee Lamb, and then he's making contact. That's fair. First and goal from the 1. Wait, are the Broncos actually playing a complete game this week? I hope so. Got a lot of football left. I hope so. First and goal. I'm guessing it's a handoff to Javonte. It is a handoff to Javonte, and he's going to be close. No signal. I think he's short. Going to be short. Second down. I peed with you twice. Rocked out to the music too. Rocked out to the music too much. Now I have to clean up. Pee everywhere. Don't pee while dancing. Yeah, you can't dance and pee. Don't be a dance and pee guy. Eric? Curse wheel. Got PS2. No. Yeah. Surtain twisted his shin or ankle early in this game. Bills medium roast. Perna style. Oh, great play by Moss. And they're going to throw another flag on Riley Moss. I thought Moss played that well. He turned around, he batted the ball away, and they're still going to give him PI. That's back-to-back pass interference penalties on Riley. Well, not back-to-back. There was a play in between. Yeah, that's bullshit, dude. What the fuck's Moss supposed to do? Riley made a good play. I think Riley made a good play there. Handoff. Now it's a touchdown. Jesus Christ. 8th rushing touchdown of the season for Javonte to today against Denver. Cheers from Mile High. Too many Boys fans. Oh man, Vanessa. I don't need to know that there's too many Cowboys fans there. All right, extra point is up. Dallas cuts the lead down to 10. Oh, all right. Well, that was a great catch by CeeDee Lamb to get him close, and then a couple penalties by Moss set that up. But what are you going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to answer with another touchdown, just like you did right before halftime, Denver. I'd keep that up-tempo offense, and the only way to combat this series is to score yourself. Take it up to 34 points. Demoralize them. That's what we got to do. That's what the Broncos got to do next. I forget who I saw talking about Riley Moss this week on a podcast. I think it was a former player. I can't remember who. But they're like, Riley's got it. He's got it so bad because he's a white corner. They're like, the refs, they're just not going to believe that he can play the position. And they're talking about that penalty he got at the end of the Giants game. I thought that was pretty funny. So the first penalty on Moss, I think that was correct. But the second PI there, that second one's bullshit. Riley had his hand on CeeDee's chest, but he wasn't pushing him. He swats at the ball. CeeDee doesn't catch it. I don't know. First one, that was fair. Second one, pretty dicey. I think you got to let guys play fucking football at some point, but I say that every week. So, you know. Okay. All right, that was a 65-yard drive for the Cowboys, 13 plays. Perna, you got a decaf version of F the Refs? I do not. My daughters also hate those Chiefs-loving jerks, want to join in on the hate, but can't do the caffeine. Marvin Mims. On the return, breaks a tackle to the 30, to the 40. Cuts back into the 50, going to be tackled at the 46 of the Cowboys. Finally, a big return from the special teams kicking unit, a return unit. Oh, yes. We don't have decaf coffee. I'm trying to see if Jess's tea, we do have tea. Is it caffeine free? I can't remember. Yeah, my wife's tea. Jess's creativity available at Benchwarmer shop. That is caffeine free. If you want a caffeine free option, Doug, it's very much off brand compared to the F the Refs, but we do have caffeine free tea. Handoff here, J.K. Dobbins. He catches the edge. He's to the 30, to the 20. That's a big rip for J.K. Oh no, he hits a sideline man, but he helps him up. He helps him up. Class act, J.K. Class act. Keep going, Broncos. Keep doing your thing, Denver. Long drive, run the ball, score a TD. Come on, Denver. They're coming on from the 21. And they're going to go back to the run game. I think this is RJ Harvey. I couldn't tell. I couldn't see a number. Nope, it's JK again. Nice gain. 5-yard pickup. All right, where am I at on my prize picks? Where am I at on my prize picks with this Broncos game? All right, I think JK just hit. Yeah, he's got 81 rushing yards. Bo Nix, 168 passing yards. They're going to hand off here. RJ Harvey gets 3. Dak's getting closer. He's got a $144. Only risky one turning out to be Jake Ferguson. He's got 0 yards. And Jahdae Barron picked off the pass, which was intended for Ferguson right before halftime. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Broncos. Rappaport, Scadaboo will go undergo surgery in a Philadelphia hospital. Damn. 3rd and 3, Knicks. Shot to the end zone. Sutton's wide open, but there is a flag. 14 was in coverage. Let's hope this is not on the Broncos. Yeah, it's going to be offensive pass interference on Denver. Fuck. They're calling it on 82, so it wasn't on Sutton. It was on Troutman. No, it's for a pick. All right, whatever. They call it sometimes they don't. If it's the Chiefs running it, they're probably not going to call it. Yeah, so if they had to get him in surgery in Philadelphia, I don't know if that means it's more serious or if that was just like, let's fix it. Probably, yeah, it's probably serious. Probably pretty serious. 3rd and 13. Knicks back to the, fuck, in and out of Sutton's hands. Oh, he had it. Oh, did a defender get his hand in it there? Bo Nix is like, hey, can we get a little pass interference on that one? I think this is just a great throw by Nix. Oh, Sutton, you got to catch that dude. In and out. Oh, it just hits him in the chest. That's a perfect throw by Nix. That's a perfect throw. That is not on Bo. You can't. God damn it, Sutton. Dude. Field goal is up. And that's good. All right, so we'll go up to 30. It's a 13-point lead. Damn it. That should have been a touchdown. Scatterboo, favorite player despite being a division rival, and the evil satanic Eagles hurt my boy. I know. It's sad. Heard you're rich and BFFs with Jokic. I wish both were very true. I'm trying to get rich. You can help me get rich by signing up with my code at PrizePicks. TGS. Having a bad week, but Perna makes it all better. Sorry, Eric. I hope your week gets better right now. Boo! Scared a new good week right into you, Eric. That's how it works, right? You scare it into you. 2025 draft class coming in big in this game. Yes. Rookies are playing well so far for Denver. Cam Scattaboo will undergo immediate surgery. Yeah, I hope he makes a full recovery. The chat is the AI chat summary. Discussing players like JK and Dobbins. I like this Dobbins guy. And JK's pretty good too. 7,600 watching. We're about 422 likes away from 4,000. 346. We had 812, 346 subs. How many new subscribers did we add? Woo, we're at 381. So almost added 40 since the last time I checked. We're 35. Oh. All right, missed opportunity there for Sutton and the Broncos offense. Oh, okay. 13-point lead. Not bad. Apparently, Scattaboo's bone was popping out. Oof. They call that. That's a compound fracture. Is that what that happens? Compound when it breaks out? That's terrible. Thank you, Michael Brown, 6099, for joining as a YouTube member. Let's get up to 4,000 likes before this fourth quarter starts. 3,700. We got to 3,749, and we got another touchback. Surtain has been ruled out of the game. So Surtain's not coming back in. He hurt his ankle on the Cowboys' first drive. Then he hurt his arm. So ankle or shin and an arm or shoulder injury for Surtain. So the Cowboys got they got a mismatch in the secondary right now. It's basically what that means. Play action here by Dak. He's rolling to his right. He's just going to keep it. Runs out of bounds. Going to pick up 2. Just bought a couple bags of your coffee for my wife. Well, thank you, Jade. Also a fan of you for Christmas. Much love from DC. Go Broncos. Jade, I appreciate the support. I think she'll enjoy the coffee. So Clark is going into the injury for the Cowboys as well. So everybody's a little banged up right now, both sides of the ball. Cowboys safety out. Quick pass here. Tackle is broken, but then the Broncos swarm. Second effort's going to lose some yards. There we go. 3rd and long coming up. I think they'll give him forward progress. No, he's going to lose 2. 3rd and 10. Nice. Nice. Falcons blown out. Hope Arthur Blank blows it all up this year. GM, head coach, and especially the OC. Ironically, Ulbrich has been a bright spot. I think we thought he was a solid defensive coordinator. Just not an interim, head coach guy. All right, 3rd and 10. Come on. Big stop. Dak pumps and throws it out of bounds, and they're going to flag Riley Moss again. They do not want to they're not going to allow Riley to play fucking defense, is what they're saying. What is this? What is this? Oh, no, it's not on Moss. It's holding on number 29. That's Jaquan McMillan bailing the Cowboys out on 3rd and 10 here. Let me see if this is a hold. Oh yeah, he got his jersey. God dang it. And he kept his hand on it. He didn't need to do it either. Hand off. Fumble Rooski! Fumble Liar! I think the Broncos recover. I think they gave it to Blue. It popped out. Then there's a pile for it. Cowboys are saying they got it. Broncos are saying they got it. It's a fight for it. Denver had the inside track. There's a big Cowboy on the ground who might have come away with it. No, I think the Broncos are on the bottom. They got it. 67's fighting. I think Jaquan McMillan recovers his fumble. McMillan was saying I had the ball the whole time. They're going to give it to the Cowboys in that situation? What the fuck? Our guy was on the bottom. He recovered it. Alex Singleton causes the fumble here. McMillan had it. And then he has it. McMillan has it. And then somehow they award that to Dallas. What the hell? There's not enough there to challenge to see something definitive, but the Broncos got that. We just got robbed. Quick pass here. CeeDee Lamb is going to pick up 5. Come on. Thanks for joining, Captain Obvious. The Wheel Curse PS2. Also, I love Fuck the Refs coffee. Thank you. It is a hit. I don't know how the NFL players do it. I messed up my ankle walking like a mile to vote. And you're probably down the whole week, aren't you? Rockies have still been where the Mariners haven't. Compound is the old terminology we tend to refer to as open or close these days. 3rd and 5. Dak Prescott incomplete. Riley Moss was on the ground. He had his man Turpin open, but it's a bad throw from Dak. Not caught. This would be open. Okay, that makes sense. An opened fracture. Broncos' success has added 2 inches to Berna's meat. That's too much. That's too much. I don't need that much. Brag. I told my wife Scattaboo was hurt, and she blurts out, "Oh no, did he get Scattaboo-boo?" Oh man. Anyway, prayers for Cam. That's rough stuff for the Giants. Punt is off here. Fair caught at the 15. I think the Broncos should have gotten the fumble there. Anyway, we stopped him. No points given up there. If a FSU fan is in New York, is a New York Giants fan, they're going to have Jordan Travis flashbacks. Oh. Huh? Oh. I saw Corgi on Twitter pick the Broncos to win this game, and now they are playing just for him. I saw that too. I got tagged in that as well. Corgi, stronger than the curse wheel. What are the refs doing? Sorry, can't donate more. Don't ever apologize for that. You donated plenty. Anybody who donates anything, don't apologize. Your $2 is more than I would give me. But yeah, what are the refs doing? Decaffeinate the refs blend. Decaffeinate the refs. That's pretty funny. I'm officially convinced the referees are against us. I agree. Just bought a bag of F the refs. It's happening. They are trying to F us. It's a bold blend. Later this week at Benchwarmer Shop, we'll be dropping our new coffee, the Good Shits Blend. It will be a part of my birthday bundle, the Boomer Bundle, coming up this week. We do the birthday bundle every year. It's usually close to our biggest seller. 115 likes away from 4,000. Did we add any new subscribers here? Do we get? Oh, we added 16. We're at 812,397. Yeah, we all feel for Scattaboo. I had an open fracture on my ankle when I was 21, and 19 years later, that fucker has arthritis, and it hurts if I look at it wrong. Damn, that sucks. That is rough. Yeah, and if he can recover from it, then he's going to play football on it. Imagine how bad his is going to hurt in years. That's rough. F the refs. F the refs. F the refs. I agree. What if Myles Garrett got traded to the Chiefs? I don't think I could handle that. I think I might have a heart attack. Cool, bro. I think I might lose my soul. You might see my actual soul leave my body. All right, 1st and 10 here for Denver. They're going to go back to J.K. Dobbins, left side, nothing there. Huge ball don't lie moment with that drop. Yeah, Jake, that's fair. That is fair. Broncos should have been rewarded the ball. It was a great play, too. Jaquan nearly recovered the fumble. Would have made up for his penalty, you know. But Denver holds. 2nd and 9. 2:43 left in the third quarter here. Broncos at the 17. Nix throws, quick pass. This time it's caught. Sutton falls forward for a first down. There we go. Sutton had a big touchdown drop. We should be up 34-17. But if we can get a touchdown or even 3 points here, go up by 16, I'll take it. Yeah, that's a first down. At the 26, 2:09. Denver, I think trying to slow down the game here. Start to take time off this clock. Cowboys down on a safety or 2, maybe even. They pitch it out. It's Mims. Ooh, and he takes a shot. Hard hit after picking up 9. But Mims bounces right back up. He got popped, though. 2nd and 1. Stewart hit him. Stewart. Steward. He stewarded in a good hit. That could have been helmet to helmet. A couple helmets collided there. Nine-yard pickup. Denver at 2nd and 1. Hand it off. Patiently waiting. JK finds his lane, and he's going to pick up 6. First down. Brad Allen must have this officiating team on speed dial. They're blowing it for us. They really are. I hope Moss picks Dak off before this is over. I agree, Kuz. We need a revenge pick for Moss. We need a pick 6 for Riley. A clean pick 6. Riley gets the last laugh. Carbone became a YouTube member. Thanks, Carbone. They're going to pitch it to Harvey. Can't get the edge. He's going to actually lose a yard here. You like the rumors of Chig in Denver from the Titans? He's never missed a game. Shot 72% in his career and only 26. Okonkwo? Yeah, I like that. I like Okonkwo. Bring in Okonkwo. Okonkwo and Ingram. Compound fracture ended Jordan Travis's NFL career before it practiced on the Jets in 2025. I don't know how he got drafted in 2024. Oh, I remember that now. All right, so it's the end of the third. End of the third quarter. 2nd and 12 coming up for the Broncos after the commercial break. Which honestly, I got to pee again. I've peed every quarter. I usually just go at halftime, but I got to go again. I don't know why. I'll be right back. Mm. All right, 2nd and 12. Sorry, biting on an apple. I know that's annoying. Nick's throwing deep. Sutton, yeah! Go Sutton! I think he's down, but he caught it this time, didn't he? Didn't he? Don't want to choke on the apple. Hold on. Yay, Sutton! On button for Cortland Sutton. How many yards was that? 19-yard gain. Oh, God. And then fucking Mims drops it. No, 39-yard gain. There we go. I was like, 19 sounds too short. I'm no math much scientist, but that would look more than 19 yards. Shaheed or Olave for a second. I don't know if we actually need a receiver. But I like Shaheed. He's got the speed. All right, so 2nd and 10 after the bobble there by Mims. Nix throws behind Pat Bryant again. 3rd and 10. Praise the Lord, we have life. Perna has gotten me through some of my rough times in life. God bless Brandon Perna. Well, thank you, Sam. Ugh. That's the apple going down rough, Sam. Appreciate you watching, Sam. I'm glad my dumb humor helps a little bit. Perna, we got this one. We ride till we die. All right. Let's pick up a first down, Denver. Come on. 3rd and 10. Nix. Quick throw. Ooh, yes, yes. Evan Ingram got 10.5 yards. 10.5 yards. Needed 10, got 10.5.
We ride and we die together.
That P-Break song is fire. God bless Bo Nix. Come do the show from my box for Chiefs. You got a box? Box seats? At the Broncos game? Handoff. Dobbins powering his way forward for 4. You got box seats at the Broncos games? I want to go. I do. But I got to work for Chiefs. That's a big one. That's a big one. I could get them to let me stream from the box. Now we'd be talking. Sega Genesis game? It does sound like a Sega game. Yes. Like level 3. You're fighting your way through the scrolling enemies. 2nd and 6. Nick's under center. Play action. Fires to the end zone. Oh, Nate Atkins can't hold on there. He was pretty outstretched, but I thought Bo did a good job of throwing this ball at the right time. It's a legal formation, wouldn't have counted anyway. I don't really love that we're, dialing up our fullback to get loose there. Can't have the best hands on the team. Definitely doesn't have the best hops. You want a receiver there. Good play call, though. Just like, could we get somebody who's better at catching in that situation? It was a little high and outside, and again, it wouldn't have counted anyway. Illegal formation, which is a bullshit penalty that should not exist. Sometimes your voice channels Dana Carvey's George Bush. Oh, that's also a compliment. Or was it his Ross Perot, too? George Bush, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Oh, touchdown, wide open, Troy Franklin. He is gonna do it. He is gonna do it. He is gonna do it. Troy Franklin. He is gonna do it for a touchdown. Broncos take a 36-17 lead. PAT pending. Amon Ra 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 Ra. Yes, I hope the Lions DBs all get healthy. Heal up, Detroit DBs. Thank you again, Carbone. Troy Franklin, back of the end zone, wide open for the score. Denver with the kick, 37-17. Thank you for being the best football guy. Let's ride. You're welcome. Am I the best? I don't know. Some days I feel like I'm the 17th best. Some days the 38th best. Every now and then the third best. Could I be the first best? Maybe. But we got to get to 1 million subscribers first. Nobody gets to call themselves the best until they get to 1 million. Oh, we're doing it. We're kicking the Cowboys' asses. Does this game enlarge your prostate? Go Broncos. No, but age will. Age will. I've had to pee a lot today. I know. At this point, will Scooter pick up if you call? Probably. Yeah, Scooter would answer. You know what? I don't even think I have Scooter's phone number. Have you heard that TJ Hawkinson might be traded and the Broncos are interested? Ingram at fullback, Hawk at tight end. I would take Hawkinson for sure. Give me Hawk. Give me Hawk. We crossed 4,000 likes as well. Thank you. The great people of That's Good Sports, we've done it yet again. 812,418 subs. Added 21. We added 21. Love the Knicks to Franklin finally working. Me too. And think about this. All right, Bo Nix today, 17-25, 234 yards, 3 touchdowns. He should have 4 touchdowns because he threw a missile to Cortland Sutton that Sutton dropped. So Bo Nix playing pretty damn good. Had the bad throw early. That was the pick. But since then, he's been great. A big part of that, J.K. Dobbins, 93 rushing yards. Harvey, 43. That helps. And the Cowboys defense is terrible. That's the real secret. Scooter might be playing chess. Not enough a Big Boo in this stream. All right.
Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo, Imika and Big Boo.
Broncos fan from New Jersey, love this channel. Let's ride, baby. Let's ride. Well, they got some skiing footage from Colorado. Surprising because it hasn't snowed yet here in Denver. All right. We got a return here for the Cowboys. We'll get to the 27. Turpin tackled by a couple Broncos. If the Cowboys were the Denver Broncos, they could still come back and win. If, Shelby? If. Can I get a hi to Cassie and Kevin? They're watching from the nosebleeds. Well, hello, Cassie and Kevin from the nosebleeds. Also, we did a ticket giveaway at Benchwarmer Shop. The tickets were to this game. Gavin was the man who won the tickets. He sent me this photo from the game. So, Gavin, I hope you're enjoying the game if you do see this later. Dak looking to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got CeeDee Lamb. Pretty big gain here. Tackled by a couple Broncos. So Gavin won. Bunch of you signed up. Appreciate it. I just wanted to confirm we did give those tickets away. They were my tickets. Nick Bonito getting held, but they're still going to bring Dak down with the sack. Zach Allen cleaning up on Isle Bonito. Should have been a hold there. Thank you, Zach Allen. Look, he's got his hand on his face. I hope the Broncos take down Dallas just so I can trash talk my coworker. You're on track. You are the best. I hate just a feeling the Chiefs and the Jayhawks. Fair enough. Oh, great play. Riley Moss. Pass defended. 3rd and 12. There's a flag. I don't think this is on Moss. Illegal shift on the Cowboys. Penalty declined. Thank you. This was an excellent play by Riley Moss. Looking for George Pickens here on 2nd and long. Our Lord boast of Knicks makes me stand at full attention. Go Broncos. Curse wheel landing on 6, but not 666. Taking out PS2, but not the Broncos. Damn you, curse wheel. Go Broncos. 3rd and 12. Big play for the Cowboys. Trailing by 20. Dak throws across the middle. Oh! Caught by George Pickens. He always does. George Pickens, this is George Pickens' celebration. What does that mean? That's a 17-yard gain. 11:24 left in the game. Hand off to Javonte. He's going to get 9. The dagger against my Cowboys is also the dagger against my fantasy opponent. Thanks, Franklin, you bastard. Oh, yeah. Perna, next sponsorship for all his pee breaks will be Colo Guard. Isn't that poop? Is that where you send your poop in the box? It's just a poop in the box for colon health. Dak. Quick pass works. Left sideline. CeeDee Lamb. Flag, though. Flag, though. I'm going to call this roughing. Oh, come on. Roughing the passer. Malcolm Roach on the penalty. How late did he hit Dak? Let me see this. Oh, that's bullshit. I think it's because he landed on him with his body weight. It's the body weight rule. Cowboys defense is food. Yeah, they feed the other opposite. They feed the offense. All right, so the Cowboys are at the 12 now after the penalty and the completion. Dak going through his reads. Picked off! Picked off! Who got that? I can't see the number. It's a big man. It's Tillman. He's still fucking running all the way down to the 47. DeAndre Tillman was in coverage. He picks off Dak Prescott. I didn't know who got the pick because I couldn't see the number. I was like, 92 wasn't back there. And then he's running, shaking dudes. That's a defensive lineman or edge player, whatever you want to call it, picking off Dak and then getting a 40-plus yard return. Tillman, T for the Tillman. I love you. Yes. What a play. A big man catch and run pick. Not a pick six, not a thick six, but a fucking cool pick. It was good. I'm saying it was good. Oh, my God. In the red zone, you get picked off by a hybrid defensive lineman edge player? Dak, you shat the bed, my friend. Curse wheel tried, but the boys' D is more cursed. How will Nick Wright say that Denver is still trash after this? I don't know, but he'll find a way. Hot. Ha! Ha! Take that, Jerry. Take that, Jerry Jones. Emeka Big Boo. Not since 1994. Go Shlema Dogs. Go SCLSU Mud Dogs. What? Any word on the Surtain injury? No, we just know that he is out for the game. Shoulder and ankle. But he played on the ankle or lower leg. I don't know what the shoulder is yet. I think he's going to have to... I don't think we'll know the extent of shoulder until Monday. Scooter said Dallas makes garbage quarterbacks look like Hall of Famers. Okay. Okay, Scooter. Cope. My belly is so full of Denver Broncos W's. I love all these yummy Winskies. Scooter is so sad. Is sad. Go Broncos from Alaska. Hell yeah, Richard. The last time the Cowboys beat the Broncos, Patrick Mahomes wasn't born yet, and Bob Dole was running for president. I'm Bob Dole. Blowout week, I guess. R.I.P. Falcons need Penix back. Yes, they do. Almost forgot about this game. How dare you? How dare you? All right, so we're going to hand it off. We're going to get it to JK. 15-yard rep right away for Dobbins. Did we finally stop with the effing screen passes? Is that why we have 37? Yes. We've run one, and it actually worked. We ran one that didn't work, but Bills getting bit by the injury bug again with Ed Oliver out for a while. Still a good get-right game, though. Oh, man, I didn't see that Ed Oliver got hurt again. That sucks. Raid and call Scooter. Well, we did raid him once. We can raid him again. Another handoff for Dobbins. He's over 100 rushing yards. Second time, I believe, this year. So did Flacco get cursed for having 6 on his jersey? Ooh, maybe. I knew placing a bet on Dak and having him on fantasy would make this game either the best or make me money. Go Broncos. Yeah, I need Dak to just get some garbage time passing yards to Jake Ferguson for my prize picks to hit. I don't think Ferguson has a reception still. 2nd and 5. Denver pitches it out to Marvin Mims, and he's going to get 7. And the first down. 8:51 left in this game. We're just closing it out now. Broncos got this in the bag. Got it in the bag. Holy cow, what a run by the big man. Congrats. Thank you, Zach. Perna, you are way behind. On supers or the game? I think I'm ahead on the game. Right finds a way. Who needs PS2? We got Tillman. Bo Picks versus Danny Derps, AFC Championship, cinema. That would be a fun one. 1st and 10 here for the Broncos. Handoff and loss of 2. They've just got to beat the Commanders now to sweep the NFC East. Yes, that would be nice. Can you make a Blucifer shirt just for this game? Yeah, name of the horse outside the airport. I should get a Blucifer shirt. You're right. Haven't been able to watch today because working late. How are we doing versus Jerry Jones? We're kicking Jerry's ass. I don't want to be Jerry Jones no more. This isn't fun. This is not fun for me, Jerry. That's how we're doing. You think Scooter says we need to let Dak develop? Dak's having a bad game. And Dak's played pretty good football this year. So he needs to develop the rest of the season. If you put 50 on Dallas, I will love this team forever. 2nd and 12. Bo Nix. Fires. Caught by Sutton. Think he gets about 7. Birthday luck has defeated the wheel. Hopefully. I think we're safe. Happy birthday. Again. I didn't mean to forget. I've had homework. Homework is not as important, and you know that. Gonna grab Hardee's because I'm lame. Perna, don't forget the Lord. The Lord don't exist in Hardee's, Sam. 3rd and 4. Nix floats it for Ingram. It's going to be far. And they're going to call penalty. Ingram put his hand up. Maybe I didn't look like the defender did anything. But it's going to be pass interference. Maybe he had his arm. He might have had his other arm here. Yeah, he does. It's a grab of Ingram's arm. Pass interference on the Cowboys. We will be at the 5-yard line-ish. So you're saying you're uncertain about the injury. Yes. Nice wordplay, but yes. Forgot to mention Cam Scadaboo injury bad enough that Fox did not show the replay. Yeah, it was horrible. I saw it on Twitter. His ankle was sideways. It was bad. I'm Jerry Jones. All right, from the 5-yard line, here for the Broncos, up 37-17, 7.5 minutes left in this ball game. Nick's going to throw. Cowboys send some extra guys. Nick's just throws it away. My girlfriend doesn't like any of the NFL content I watch besides is her name is. My girlfriend doesn't like any of the NFL content I watch besides you and Tom. Nice. Smart girlfriend. So thanks for making the seasons even more entertaining for us. Fly, Eagles, fly. And for you, God bless Bo Nix. God bless Bo Nix, Jared. I believe in our Lord and Savior, Bodacious Nix. Let's go Broncos. It's fun to go to Cowboys live streamer channels and watch them and their chat have meltdowns. I've been going back and forth this whole game. I know, it's so easy here. Nix fakes the handoff, throws into the end zone, throws it away, and there's a flag. Who's this on? Oh, they're going to call this on Sutton. Lame. Yeah, I can't imagine Cowboys streamers having a good day today. Never mind, Dart got cursed. Number 6 for the Giants. Ooh. After today, Denver's win streak over Dallas will be 30 years. 30-year win streak. Ineligible man downfield and pass interference on the Broncos. Oh, Sutton was blocking. That's why. Sutton thought he was supposed to be blocking. All right, so 2nd and goal. Scooter is playing that sad classical music. Man, oh man. Perna, do I feel joy? Is this what happiness is? Yes. This is joy. This is watching the Broncos play their best game of the season. I can't remember the last time we put up 40. I know. We'll see if we can get more than 40. Can it be 43? Perna, do you think our defense can beat the 84 Bears sack record of 72 by week 16? I don't know. How many sacks did we have today? I'll have to look. Nix throws wide open. R.J. Harvey with his 3rd touchdown of the day. Denver going up 42-17 on them boys. How many sacks does Denver have today? Just 2. Just 2 sacks today. So we need another big game for the Broncos to stay on that. Braving Hurricane Melissa to watch today. Go Broncos. Damn, James. Watching me in a hurricane? 44. I was off by a point. My math was wrong. 44 points for the Broncos. Oh, James, stay safe. Stay safe. I think Denver found the glory hole. No glory holes for Jerry. No glory holes for Jerry today. The glory has been all for the Broncos. Okay, let's see here. Does the NFL have this Broncos play yet? RJ Harvey. How many benches is he on right now? All right. There's Dak Prescott playing the Jay Cutler, throwing dumb interceptions. Sorry, had to tweet there. Had to tweet. My team's kicking ass. I got to celebrate on every platform all at once. I am everything everywhere all at once. Checking in from United Club. I guess the only curse that happened was my flight nearly getting canceled, but we're here. This is such a fun atmosphere. Love ya, Perna. From the airport, Nick. Hell yeah. The United Club. Is it nice in there? Is it nice in there? Brandon, tell Brownie Allen. Tell Brownie Allen is the biscuits. Huh? Update, Scataboo. Titan surgical screws himself. He would. He would. Clickbait will be great on Thursday. Oof, Scoots. Is Scooter McGroover a believer in Bo Nix? That's what we need to know. How's that Bogression for Scooter now? Woke up from a nap and the ponies are killing it. Also, instead of coffee, just make booze in your version of those Harry Potter jelly beans. Much love. If booze was an easy game to get into, I probably would think about it. I would think about it. A whole game of playing offense? I know. Is that devil magic? It might be. Did we score in every quarter? Look at that. The Broncos offense has scored in every quarter. Praise be. God bless Bo Nix. Oh, they put in the backup. I'm not going to hit on my Dak Prescott play. We killed the Cowboys too bad. Oh, we're killing the Cowboys too bad. We can't. Ah, fuck. That's a risky run when you beat a team's ass. When you beat a team's ass, every now and then, you're not going to hit on your plays. You can't predict major ass beatings. Cowboys just... Is that Milton? They got Joe Milton? They're going to get a first down here, Dallas, while I try and fire off this tweet. Tolbert on the catch. I should ask Scooter about Dak's EPA. All right, 1st and 10. We got Milton into the game. They're going to hand it off to Jadon Blue. He's going to pick up 6. The Buffs died, so the Broncos may prosper. Yeah, they're going to die with Pat Shurmur as their play caller. That's for sure. Thank you, Jeff. I think the curse wheel meant to hit Dallas, but got held up on the Broncos talk about a blowout. Fair enough, Coda. Fair enough. Utter domination of the boys, falling to 8-0 against Denver. LOL. Milton floats it. Schoonmaker's got the first down here. Going to bed tonight with a big fat boner. Let's go, Team AFC. Broncos so good they beat the Cowgirls and Curse Wheel at the same time. Let's ride. Man, I'm so hyped, but of course the Curse Wheel takes Sertan. I know. It sucks we lost Sertan today. I don't know what the injury is. See if I can find an update on it. Shoulder injury. Yeah, I think we're going to have to wait. I don't see any updates on what his shoulder is. I hope he's all right. I hope it's not too serious. Oh, Joe Milton throws a beautiful touchdown here to Tolbert. That is pretty ridiculous. Jalen Tolbert, back corner of the end zone. Deep pass. You should be enjoying this, but of course the game's over. Riley Moss in coverage there on Tolbert. Oh, that's a good throw. She's avoiding Hurricane Melissa. We're watching Hurricane Harvey. 3 touchdowns, everything, everywhere, all at once. You got me through the dark times. We should celebrate the good times. Yes, we should. Thank you for the $20 super chat.
We ride and we die together.
Let's be real. Cowboys haven't been America's team since the 90s, and since they haven't won against the Broncos since the 90s, the title should be ours by right. I agree. Broncos are America's team. Scooter's punishment should be to do a cover of I Believe. Oh, that is a good one. Scooter's got to do a Bo Nix song. This is going to be a great birthday gift. Go Broncos. Why are you surprised the Broncos score on that defense? I'm not surprised that they're scoring on the Cowboys defense per se, but to be that consistent through the whole game, we haven't seen it this year. Oh, $100 super chat. Viewer newest. Hey, Jerry boy, how about them Cowboys? Ride, Broncos, ride. I'm Jerry John.
Johnny John John!
Oh, his foot's out. That's not going to count. They're reviewing it. Tolbert stepped on the line. No touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. They can't even get a garbage time TD right. Oh, they're not. They're going to let that touchdown stand? What the fuck did I miss? They just showed his toe going out of bounds. They didn't review it quickly enough because it doesn't matter? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, Marvin Mims is down. Okay, he's okay. He's okay. Curse wheel didn't work because you put the Broncos at 666 instead of 6. Hopefully it means those devil-worshipping Chiefs are doomed Monday. I agree. Super Bowl, Detroit Lions, Denver Broncos. After Denver kicks Chiefs out of the playoffs. Oh, God, yes. Please. Yes, please. Not sure what it means, but Curse Wheel didn't land on 666. It landed on 6. F the Chiefs, go Broncos. Every quarter is the 4th today. That's right. 6 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns for Knicks in the last 6 quarters. And we got Stidham into the game. He was a Patriots backup, right? Who was? Oh, Milton? Yeah, he was. Yeah, Milton was with the Pats. I think you should count it as a tie on the Wheels record when the cursed team wins but has a key player injury. Oh, interesting. I think that's still a curse. Do you think the national sports media will still be down on Bo Nix and the Broncos after this one? I hope so. I hope so. We need all the fuel for our fire. Handoff here for the Broncos as garbage time wanes down. Couple yards to RJ Harvey. Third down coming up. Fully think the wheel got only Surtain. You might be right. You might be right. Hopefully, Pat's okay. Yeah. Let's just hope for good news for Pat and that he can bounce back from the injury quickly. Curse wheel went to Flacco, the only human ranked. Ooh. Ooh. Short on cash this week. Here's $2 to stop spamming your Jerry Jones impression. You got change for a $5. To stop spamming your Jerry Jones impression? Jerry Jones! That one? Do you want me to stop the impression or you want people to stop telling me to do it? I'm confused, Ramey. But thank you. Green Bay, Denver, Super Bowl stream would be fire. Yeah, Tom and I could feed families if the Broncos and Packers go to the Super Bowl. Glad no replay on Scadaboo injury today. Still traumatized by Theismann from when I was a kid. Yeah, Theismann was terrible. Scadaboo's was bad. Alex Smith's bad. Dak has had a sideways ankle before. There's been a lot of bad ones. Marcus Mariota better play out of his mind. Believe. Yeah, dude. Mariota, if we can get a Mariota game. Riley Moss, the unluckiest player. He's always in position to make the play, and yet the play still gets made. That does happen a lot, Brendan. It does happen a lot. This is what's left of my gift card. Timeout in the game. It's 4th and 1 for the Broncos. I think they're going to go for it, try and end this game. This is what's left of my gift card. Can someone check to make sure Skip Bayless is miserable? Oh, he's miserable. To be fair, I despise the America's team name anyway because it's coming off as I'm more American than you. I'm a real American. Okay, we're going to punt. Broncos are going to punt. That's the Hulk Hogan song, if anyone remembers. Curse wheel is 0-2 on the chair / Broncos. Yes. Nick Wright won't have much to say this week. We'll see. He always has something to say, doesn't he? Jerry found the wrong glory hole. I lost my manhood when I put it in the wrong glory hole. Punt is going to be out around the 20. We got 2:24 left in this game. Quinn Miners was tossing people today. Yeah, road paver. Man is a road paver. All right, 1st and 10. Joe Milton out. They're going to hand it off here to Blue. It's my boy. You're my boy, Blue. Gifted. One That's Good Sports membership. Thank you. Thank you, Kilowatt. Good game. Hate watching this defense every week. Worst defense of the century. Impressed by the Broncos defense. Thank you, Poetry Chef. Here because Scooter is just scowling into the camera. Should the Broncos trade for a corner? If Surtain's injury is serious, yes. Thank you, we Los Angeles. Steelers play soon. Let's fucking go. Sure, it's been said already. I'm late, but sick shout out from NFL preview guy. Congrats on the win. Yes, Scooter and I got a nice shout out from the NFL preview. Very cool. He's been doing that the last couple years. Not every game, obviously, but very cool to get those shout outs. Who's first in the AFC West? Nick, wrong. As promised, signed up for picks, for prize picks. Thank you. As D Beat Curse Wheel. Yes. Thank you so much for signing up at Prize Picks with my code TGS. Play responsibly. I'm not going to get them today. I put Dak in at 188 or 199 and a half yards. He only got 188. Joe Milton comes in. Jake Ferguson not having a single reception in this game is kind of shocking to me. So not my best week on Prize Picks for sure. I also had 2 plays where I had Bijan Robinson in there. That's not going to hit. But every 200 signups, we get a big bonus from Prize Picks. We're crushing it. You guys can follow me there and see my picks. I think we have 3,800 followers now. I've got to find out who has the most followers, and then we gotta see if we can be the most followed Prize Picks guy. Really hoping Jonathan Taylor gets MVP this season. He's the front runner if you're asking me right now. Plus, I love anytime a QB doesn't win it. I know. We just did that MVP video here. And the only other position to win it besides quarterback in the last 30 years is a running back. I don't think he will, but he's making a very good case for it. I've been rooting for the Broncos just for you, Perna. Yes. And definitely not just because I despise the Cowboys. Fair. Can I get a Jerry Jones? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. 2nd and 9. 2-minute warning is over. Dallas, they're just going to run it. They're going to run it out like gentlemen. Thank you. This boner is too much for Jerry's little glory hole. Nice win. All right, 119 left. Cowboys taking a timeout for some reason. Why? How much to keep the curse wheel stuck on the Broncos the rest of the year? Oh, maybe the Broncos are curse-proof, and this means the Broncos are going to the Super Bowl. I think we got to start believing in that. We got to believe in that. Turd Ferguson. It's a funny name. Norm. Turd Ferguson. Is that Norm from Cheers or Norm McDonald? I wonder what Nick Wright will say about Bo now. More like, Nick, shut up. Thank you again, we Los Angeles. The wheel didn't curse 6. It cursed 666, cursing devil magic itself. Well, it cursed number 6, but maybe it didn't curse 666, and the Broncos were protected by the devil. Maybe Satan's on our side finally. I think they're getting there. Show me this offensive performance against a defense that is not dead last in every category, and I'll fully believe. But I feel really good after this game. I feel very good about the Broncos right now. I don't see us struggling for a while. We have the Texans. No, see, the Texans have an excellent defense. So if the Broncos can do 30 points on Houston, if the Broncos can beat Houston and their offense is a big reason why, then I will believe in the Broncos because the Texans defense is legit. Yeah, then we got the Raiders and Chiefs. Scored 33 last week, 44 this week, 55 next week. Against the Texans, yeah. Riley Moss fielding the punt there. Denver going to come out and do victory formation, I believe. Missed on my picks, but what a win. Go Broncos. Sammy Hambutt. Go Broncos indeed. Thank you, Big Horn Ham. It do be like that, Mr. Perna. Go Broncos. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. See, the curse wheel got number 6 and Jackson Dart wears 6, and Dart is teammates with Scadaboo, and Scad is now hurt. Coincidence? That's a bad one if it did. And victory formation by Jarrett Stidham. Broncos gonna end this one 44-20 for a 20-point victory over the Dallas Cowboys. We had over 8,000 people in here. We crossed 4,000 likes. We added new subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys. 11 new members. I'll be working on a Broncos recap. GPS tomorrow morning. Come back, watch the videos, like the videos, share the videos. I have Bo, Mims, and Dobbins on my team. Really needed Mims to do more, but happy for the win from our boys. Bucks got a win. We're 6-2. Falcons and Panthers got blanked going into the bye week on a good note. Yes. All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the support here. Good night, and God bless Bo Nix. God bless Bo Nix.